makes me happy because
There we go.
I made this map having the ship into account, but not recalling the ship size.
Nice.
Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh,
Nobody
no,
really watches
maybe.
this stuff, but it's fine.
Hey, I do. I need to take notes.
It'll be fine.
All right. Last time in Fantasyland, we did a rather alarming amount of library.
We did.
Like we had the end sweating over here.
You did fine.
As you guys approached secrets that are like for like 20 sessions ahead. But at the end, a roadblock and the lack of will to brute force it set you guys on a different path. However, you know now locations as a suspicious book was found after looking around in the library for people that were looking at you guys in a suspicious manner. As Alarian is now famous, has a crap ton of eyes on him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you guys did a lot in Restor before leaving. Went to the Forbidden section, learned a crap ton of information there. Also spent some time with a famous puppet master and his wife, as the Rat King ran around taking rats out of the store. But last, after spending a small conversation with the people at the docks, finding the good old Sky Rose crew making a new ship, your papers got arranged, and you guys were allowed to use the docks to leave through the river. And ending the day, you find yourselves being assaulted by a pair of massive alvers.
They are rather large.
Yeah, you have seen at least one alver in a certain memory by the desert.
That's right.
And that was big, like a large creature. This is a huge creature. You have never seen alvers this big.
Oh, they're
They do
huge
seem
creatures?
kind of huge.
They do seem kind of huge by rules
Yeah,
terms.
Oh,
bigger.
huge, not huge.
Then I
Huge,
can't
like an
trip
owl,
them.
you know?
Never mind. There goes that idea.
But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna describe the scene. So you guys have been traveling around the Death Wish Plateau in the rivers. There is always some kind of moonstone growing out the side, and it's very cold. Seems that the blue moonstone that brings coldness has taken over most of the lower side. You can see other colors popping out as you go up. It's like a weird looking rainbow of death. But in this map, you are going to notice that there is snow, even though it will be like this the entire year, not just because you guys are in winter right now. This you can see over here, this little whitish thing on the water. That's ice.
Ah, it cold. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah, if you were to step on it, it's very thin. The likelihood of breaking is really, really high. You are talking D100. If you roll 80 or lower, it breaks. This is you could stand here. It's low to the ground. There is trees. There is not much else, and there is massive moonstone crystals that may do bad stuff to you if you stand too close to them. Then these rocks are very tall and they would deal damage to your ship. You could stand on them, although the ones with moonstone are also like dangerous. You could get poisoned by staying there, or take damage from the cold. That said, unless you guys have any questions,
I don't think so.
you have a pair of albers diving towards you guys.
Right.
I mean, they are dangerous for sure, but
You are in danger.
I was wondering if you could just tame one of them. Imagine we would be flying around.
How would we do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Quill is
I
not
would just
here.
close the.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Also, I don't
Well,
think any of us have animal handling.
Yeah.
yeah, the one with that
It's not
is
here right now.
Is Quiver.
is doing Rat King stuff.
Yeah.
Also has a traumatic memory with an owlbear.
True.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, never
Also true,
mind.
yeah.
But
Okay.
you could do your sword swings first and do questions later,
Right.
as these two
Initiative,
have to
right?
come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you all to roll initiative. I don't know who has advantage
I do,
because
and
of
let's see
teamwork.
who did I give it to last time? I think I gave it to Alaren last time. Let's give
Yeah.
it to Otis then.
Yeah,
All
sounds
right.
good.
To those of you who are ahead of 18,
Alright, give me a second here. It's been a
Like
hot
that.
hold on, the female I believe also rolled 18. And Alvar definitely has more decks than you, Otis.
Unfortunate.
Mhm. Speed.
So, as I was saying, those of you who roll ahead of Alvar's and don't have a range option or don't wish to use one, you can use a ready action for something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
And
this
move.
is. I'm using uncanny metabolism.
Oh, well, you may move yourself.
So with the instant study, it doesn't say how far, but I assume it's still 30 feet required. It says I can study whenever I
Yeah,
can see, but you know.
yeah. You need to
I
commit
figured
the
it's still
distance.
restricted, yeah. I wanted to make sure. Is the
Uh,
female owlbear close enough to be studied? Okay, that's not where I clicked the button, but oh my god, okay, you know this.
yeah, it is close enough because of the size.
That's fair.
Okay, so instead
Like
of a
they
stat,
are like it's 40 feet above the water, but you are about 10 feet above the thing because of the ship. I'm not gonna do the math. You are in
yeah,
range.
it's fine. All right, thank you. I want to learn the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of the female
Im-
owlbear.
Immunities, resistances, there is none.
Okay. Any
No
vulnerabilities,
vulnerabilities
extra
either?
damage?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm just gonna write this in chat so we don't forget. Maybe who knows if I forget. Let's see. All right. Well, I gotta move up to half my speed. So I mean,
Sadly, no Naruto running this time.
yeah. I mean, I don't really know what to do on movement, so I guess I'll just go.
Can we move the boat? Would someone have to drive to move the boat? I assume so, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If anyone other than the horse wishes to use
Now,
take
question
over
is,
you can man the ship, and the ship card has the speeds.
can I move the ship before they get there since I'm higher on the initiative?
It requires an action.
But can I? Yes or no? If I were to use the action.
Yeah.
You either you or Emily can move the ship a
Oh, wait, it's
smidge.
over here. My bad. I'm dumb.
Yeah. How much is a smidge,
All right.
Mondu?
You have the ship card. You can
I
see the
do.
speeds.
What's the speed per round? That's a good question.
Ship form.
The
So
more
many
people
things on
manning
this
the ship, the
thing.
more speed you get.
Ah. Movement sails. 25 feet,
Yeah, the sails are always up.
15
So if you
feet
grab
while
the helm,
sailing
you can
into the
move.
wind, 35 feet while sailing with the wind. Which way is the wind blowing?
Are we gonna roll a dice for that?
Lucky for you, the wind goes in a circle around the Death Wish Plateau.
Okay, well that works out.
And you are taking the path
clockwise?
that gives you wind.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say clockwise kind of like, but that's
Ooh.
fine.
So we could move
So we get up
35
to
feet
35?
if we wanted to, yeah.
So we can move up to this point. That's where the ship's rights or top side is going to be. That would actually, let me do some math here. That would move the whole ship one space over, and then this owlbear right here will be at the edge of the ship on the backside. If we were to move it like that.
Could be something.
Can you only move the ship once per person? You said if multiple people do it, we go further or no?
if multiple people man different parts of the ship.
Oh yeah, if someone's like
Okay.
on the oars.
Oh, that's up. Okay.
Mm.
So if someone were to take the oars, you add 20 feet of speed.
I think that might be worth it for at least the first turn. I don't know.
Hmm.
What do you think?
So and the actions part is this explanation. On its turn, the boat has its own turn actually. Oh, I forgot that.
Oh, we better roll initiative for that.
Let's roll initiative for the boat. Who wants
If
to roll
it
initiative for the
has
boat?
crew, which I mean, we're not manning the ship right now, so like,
It's gonna have crew as soon as Elaine goes into it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, the ship cannot roll over Elaine's initiative. So, if anyone wants to roll, the d20 is right there.
Guess what? I'll roll it.
Yeah, do it. Cool.
Well, that ship is going last.
The 6.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
6. Damn.
All right.
Hmm.
Did you guys give your ship a name?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
we did.
right?
Hmm.
Maybe we should do it another time.
Yeah, maybe.
Just call it ship for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, yeah, you will need to spend your turn going to the thing, matting it, and then it gets the action when the turn of the ship comes.
Yeah, that's not great.
They're definitely hitting our ship 100%.
Yeah.
Now I know the. Okay, so is the water freezing cold? Let's just confirm that.
The water is very cold. If it's freezing cold, there is only one way to find out. I don't think you guys have gone swimming.
No, we have not.
Not yet, no.
No. Well,
So, with that said,
yes.
let's get started.
Yeah. Is there any music to go with this? There it is.
Top of the round, Emily.
All right. The female one is closer. Is that correct? Or are they both like?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you hover over them, you should be able to see their
Yeah,
names.
I see. I mean, let's just steady aim and give them an old longbow shot.
All attack.
Yeah.
All right, give me the attack roll with advantage. And sneak attack.
17.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Roll the mash. Let me know if you
Now,
do
do
any
I
funky
want
stuff.
to do anything? I actually don't know that I do necessarily. I can't trip them because they're huge. So.
The thing says specifically.
If the target
Bigger,
is large or
smaller?
smaller, yeah.
Cool. You have been funny to clip their wings.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we'll just
mean-
do the full damage. That's fine.
You could try to like poison them or something.
Nah, I don't think
So
it's
they have
worth it.
disadvantage.
I'd rather just have the.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I could.
You kind of
I'll
want
go more
these
damage.
things dead.
Yeah, I think I'll go for more damage. So we'll do that. Plus 8 to this roll because it's the first turn.
Yep.
28.
28 damage. 1, 2, 3, and I restore 2.
And I
There you
steady aim, so I can't move, so that's it.
go. All right, Alaren.
I've been debating on like darkness or flying.
You just fly up and punch him, be kind of great.
I know.
But flying is
Find
kind
a
of
way.
more
Could distract them away
dangerous.
from the ship.
That's true. It would be a good idea. But they're gonna hit like trucks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they
worried
are.
about. Let's see. I guess it would be nice. Hold on, let me just make sure this. Yeah, 'cause I don't have that expended right now. God, I don't know. I guess I'll just fly. Yeah, see, there's a magic action, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, you take the magic action, spend 3
touch,
focus points,
up to
and
10
go.
minutes concentration. Oh, it's concentration. That's right.
You're going to drop down,
I'm
right?
losing that concentration in
Break it.
1 turn.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to fail the saving throw.
Yeah, but if they hit like 20 plus, as in like 30 or 40, I'm failing it 100%. They're melee creatures, so like they hit.
Melee.
Well, fine melee? Question mark. I mean, my character would know because they have,
they are clearly melee creatures.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I
Unless
guess
these
dark.
ones for some reason can shoot a beam out of their mouth or something.
I think darkness is our best bet, honestly. We both
to you.
have disadvantage unless there's like, I don't know, up to 60 feet. What's the up to 15-foot radius dark vision? Yeah, you know what? I'll use magic action, cast darkness into
What's the
shadow
radius?
style. 15 feet. I'm going to cast it more on the left side of the ship, if that makes sense.
20 feet radius, so that's a 4 here. So everything goes black.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I want to make sure at least someone is open, so someone can take pot shots. That's the idea. All right, that's my action. As for my other movement, well, since darkness, I don't know I'm here anymore. I'm gonna move. I roughly know what the ship looks like, anyways. Like I think I can move around a bit. I'll move there, and I will get bonus action. Let me just double check, because the rules have changed from monk. Patient defense, blah blah blah. You can disengage only unless you spend a focus point to dodge. I don't need to dodge because it's all disadvantage unless they have blind flight. Oh, I don't know if they have blind flight. I don't think they do. Only one way to find out.
If they did.
Yeah, I would end my turn probably like maybe over here-ish. Yeah. Because I can't do anything else after casting darkness. I'm also in concentration, so I need to click on that. If I can't even click on it. There we go.
It gets a bit crowded with the ship.
Yeah.
I have a better
I can
idea.
drop a.
Okay, I just move my character out, honestly, and do it real quick. It's not a big deal. How come since I can't click on it?
Just drop this little bead on him.
Oh, where's the bead? He's out in the water right now. Oh, that bead, okay. Alright, anyways, that is my turn. Female Alber's turn.
All right. Female Albert is gonna keep going down because it's gravity.
That is how gravity works.
And then stop right above the darkness because now it cannot see. And fun fact: the darkness spell is the one magical darkness that actually stops dark vision.
You cut out for a second.
Okay.
It stops what now?
It stops dark vision.
Sorry. That
Dark vision? Is that what you said?
darkness. The spell specifically states that it blocks dark vision. Normal magical darkness you can see through with dark vision.
Yeah. I figured they only
So-
had dark, but I wasn't sure.
You guys are not hidden. She knows you are there. So she's gonna do a screech. Open his mouth, and it's a horrible screech coming out. All of you are in range, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
So I need all of you to give me Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
11, you have a +3 on that. Because
Yeah, all of you are
I don't think
within 10 feet of
Emily,
Otis.
Oh, she is.
Can I use my inspiration on the saving throw? I forget. Oh no.
Any D20 roll. Actually,
Yeah.
any die roll.
I'm actually going to use luck on this
I
roll,
think
'cause
I'll
feel
do
it's
it.
important. So yeah, I'm gonna use luck.
And-
Sad.
This is plus 3 right here. Oh wow, I got 13.
Ooh.
That's with the luck roll.
Well,
Consistent as always.
rocking
all
your
fail.
heads. Yeah, all of you fail.
Yeah, somehow.
Well,
Ah.
13 for Muffin. Muffin also takes 27 points of damage.
Oh wow,
How
okay,
much?
great.
Thunder damage.
There is no way I'm gonna be able to reach the health bar.
And I'm afraid all of you are incapacitated.
Okay.
So darkness goes away.
Oh,
So
wow.
we
Like
have, it means we have no action, right?
You can move, you have no action.
Wow.
How much damage was it? 23,
Wow.
did you say?
Okay.
27.
27.
I need
Wow.
my character out to do that real quick.
Just gonna leave it like that for the moment.
There we go.
So that's the female one's turn.
16. 1. Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it down first.
That is. Wow.
Fly up.
Maybe flying was the answer. Damn.
Maybe, but you would have fallen.
Well, I would have gotten far away to see what they would do, to be fair. That's how I would have played that.
But yeah, while your you're incapacitated, no actions,
Yeah, I know.
no concentration, and you cannot speak.
Yeah.
And you would be surprised if you had to roll initiative now. But that's all story.
It's.
So that's the female one.
Oh no.
Otis,
Dude.
your turn.
I mean, I don't have a turn.
You could move somewhere else.
Technically, you go inside.
I mean, if I do that, then the other one is going to screech again. If you can't attack anyone.
I would say that if you go inside the screech, you would have advantage on the save.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I would
I
try
considered you
to
inside. Damn.
go in
maybe I should-
Emily's direction, to be honest. Something like this. Yeah, that's my turn.
Also, extra information about your ship in case you want to get spread, so maybe one of you doesn't get hit by the screeches. You can run up to the tip of the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, Muffin's
assume
turn
you
is
need
right
a-
after me.
I assume you need to do some
Yeah,
sort of.
Muffin goes right after you.
And Muffin is going to run around to not actually engage the owlbear and try to get the attention of the big one. Like up to the front of the ship. As far as possible.
All right. And the big horse is probably gonna get the attention of the Alvar.
Hopefully, yeah.
Male Alvar. It's gonna dive bomb. Wait for Muffin. Oh, let's do the thing for Muffin. Stable mini. So now if we put Muffin on the side on the border, it's not gonna fall.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
I mean, it's anyway dead, but
Who knows?
It could miss.
Last time the dice god said, "No funny business."
Mm.
So the Alvar is gonna make 2 ravage attacks on Muffin.
Mhm.
What's Muffin's AC?
11.
11. Okay, that's a hit. I rolled actually kind of low. So Muffin takes. Yeah, Muffin's gone.
What a shock.
It's fine.
Who
It
could
didn't
have seen
shock,
that one
so-
coming?
It took the boosted damage. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you the damage. That was because of it moved 20 feet towards the creature in a straight line.
Oh.
Muffin would have taken 22 damage.
Oh, great.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, the Alvar takes a second swipe at the air as Muffin goes poof. And yeah, the Alvar rises 5 feet, using its entire flight speed. And shifts towards you guys. Screeching at a normal volume. You guys do notice that the Alvar has a 10 feet fly speed. Not 10, 5 feet fly speed. As it flaps its tiny wings really, really fast.
See, flying was an idea. Damn. I thought about it. I'm like, They're
Yeah,
pretty
that's the
big.
male one's turn. The ship is not manned. So, top of the round, Emily.
So I don't get an action this turn, correct?
Uh,
Or how long does that incapacitated thing last?
You getting any bonus action or is just
Until the end of your next turn.
Right.
So, you can move. And yeah, that's it for your turn.
the end of the next turn? Oh my god, 2 whole turns.
I can only move. I guess I'll go.
I mean, your
In-
next turn is the first turn you get.
You
guess
said
I'll-
till the end of the next turn though.
Yeah, but that's what the text says. At the end of his turn, he's gonna get everything back.
You
Yeah.
meant the end of the Albert's turn, right?
No, until the creature's turn.
Until the end of their next turn. So that's literally 2 whole turns, correct?
No,
On
it's
one.
turn.
One turn.
It's actually worse this way, because that means in the next turn, if the Albert gets to screech again,
Yeah.
you can get incapacitated again.
Yeah. Hence why, if all I can really do is move, I'm just gonna, hop into
Oh,
the
I see. I
ship.
was
Go down.
confused. That's the way it was written.
But you can't, right? It's right on the Owlbear, the entrance.
Is it? Or is it still above?
Yeah, but the
this one
Albert is,
above?
Yeah,
is
right.
high enough.
Yeah.
This one is
Oh,
still
it's
high enough.
flying again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
This one, it came down into above the darkness and screeched.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
And if you look
So-
from the side, you can see the difference height.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be in here, just hanging out.
Yeah, that's gonna give you advantage in the next screech if there is
if
one.
it does, yeah.
All right, other end.
Just to confirm, only movement this turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Now,
So
if
go-
you were to stay right below Otis, you will get the aura too.
Would I be close enough with? I mean, how deep is the ship? In terms
Wow!
Oh, hi, Amelie.
That was a sick flip.
Why is there just no hitbox there?
There we go. I made the ship locked.
Okay, well that, honestly, that makes more sense. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Anyways, that's my turn.
You are within range because diagonals in D&D are
Yeah, I'd say we're
doesn't matter.
both close enough. I don't know.
Like, the aura is technically a big square.
Yeah.
Right. Female Alver. She's gonna dive bomb towards Otis. Actually blocking the stair.
That's what I was worried about, though. Ugh.
Alright, it's gonna ravage Otis.
But I'm
It's-
still in darkness, right? Or is
No,
darkness
The
It-
gone?
darkness
it
ended.
was spelled-
Incapacitated
Oh, no,
ends
okay.
concentration.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's gone. I'm
Don't
probably
worry,
gonna
don't worry.
So, yeah, that's the female hour dive bombs towards you with and puts a claw forward, and you just raise your shield and she bounces off.
Nice.
And the second that she
Nice.
swipes like in mid bounce and just swipes to the air with a natural one.
Very nice.
Nice.
So
The
that's
time's
her turn.
coming to-
All right.
Otis, your turn.
I guess we just have to get
Oh,
rid of
wait.
him, right?
Hold. I forgot something.
The ship.
Uh,
Not like anyone did anything with that.
I forgot about something. Hold up. It's
A
not gonna
third
use it anyways.
owlbear
but-
appears.
No.
No.
The
we
third
don't.
one would be here if we had a quiver.
Yeah, right. That's probably
Alright,
not good.
Screech comes back.
Oh, great.
Oh
Love that.
no! Okay. Yeah.
It's not
Anyway,
recharge.
I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity and 12 Enmity, so I get an advantage. And then I'm going to use Thunderous Smite as my bonus action.
Oh, funny
And
smite.
hopefully I can push this guy away and
Oh,
You use that
yes.
on a hit.
fall down.
You don't need to use it before you attack.
I mean, Thunderous Smite is a bonus action, right?
Yes, but all of the smites are the same now.
I hit.
You use
Yeah.
them after you hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's attack first and see
Get
how
'em.
it goes.
Come on, show me that natural 20.
Not quite.
Better than natural 1. That's a
Yeah.
hit.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to Thunder Smite.
All right.
And
It-
that's, I think, is a strength. Yeah, it's strength saving throw to be pushed 10 feet.
It's a success.
Unfortunate.
These things are kind of strong.
Ah,
Quite unfortunate.
yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to sap it still to
Oh,
give
sap
it
is
disadvantage
huge.
on the next attack. Alright, but then we got longsword damage and. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Doesn't count. Smite is
That's the
also 1d6. Only 1d6. 2d6. Okay, nice. There we go. That's the correct one. So 4 thunder damage, and the rest is normal damage.
Yeah, no resistances, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's it. Can't do anything else. Unless moving.
Second
but-
attack.
Oh, I have 2!
Yeah, you're level 8.
Oh, I forgot about it! Yeah, right! Totally forgot about it. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Roll
Let's go.
damage.
One more attack.
Do both your
Okay.
attacks get advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do. But this time I'm going to shield bash, so it becomes prone unless it's
Oh,
succeeds.
strength save.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really high number.
Okay, now mind. That's it.
It's
Now
hard to
I'm-
shield bash a creature this big.
I tried. I had to.
Information for you guys under the ship.
Mhm.
You're looking at the belly of the beast, so you have advantage on your attacks.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
It's now male Alver turn. And it's gonna fly 5 feet. It plows onto the side of the ship,
Poor Otis.
and now it can move around. You can see
Yeah.
it seems to be a proficient climber. And it goes for this. 2 attacks. One of them hits.
Okay.
You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Hmm.
That was
Not
a
too
really high
bad.
roll.
Not too bad. It's fine. It's
And
hard
that's
to.
the male one. Ship is
change.
not manned. Annalie, your turn. There's only one thing you can do other than jumping out of the window.
Yeah, so I see its belly right now, huh?
You see a very exposed belly.
Hey, I guess since I have advantage, I get. This is really a humorous image, but I'm gonna longbow it from inside the ship.
It is.
Oh, you're using your
Larry just
longbow.
looked at you like,
Yeah.
huh?
Do I want to use?
Do you have the roller with a plus damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot you had the bracers now.
I want to use one of those. Maybe I do. Kind of a scary situation. Can use one of my +2 arrows,
Oh.
I think.
Ooh, okay.
So +2 to hit and damage as well if it hits.
Yeah.
And since it's advantage, so
Roll damage.
I did. There we go. I would hope that's a hit.
Yeah, roll damage. I guess I've been rolling damage on the 20s now.
Oh wait, that's the wrong roll. Stop. Should be like that. Longbow. There.
+2 to that.
+2 to this, so 24.
24 damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright.
And then I guess I can bonus action hide in the ship somewhere. I guess they can't really see me from here, so
Yeah, you can take a step to the side and hide.
yeah, like around here or something, underneath, preferably. Yeah.
Right. For
Shall I
the
roll
sake of rules,
stealth?
give me
Yeah.
a stealth check. Just to see how high hidden from the gods are you?
That would be 20.
Or 20. All right. I mean, the gods have true sight, so you cannot hide from them. So, yeah. All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay, time to get some payback. Go right under.
Yeah, I mean, imagine like you look up and you go.
I look
Probably not
up
a pretty
and I
sight.
go, ooh, a punching bag with guts flying out. Cool. Anyways, I'd like to. Let me think for a second moment. Oh yeah, did my darkness from earlier? I never got a study from it, right?
Oh, you didn't. Let me know what you want.
I just want to know its strength dex con.
22 strength, 14 dex, 19 con.
Wow, they strong.
As I expected. Damn. All right. The stunning strikes ain't gonna work, but there's a chance. Very slim.
Very
Probably like
slim.
a 1 dice pool chance.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. I'm just gonna wail on it. Let's see what happens if I. Wait, I have an advantage, correct?
You have advantage on every attack.
Okay.
You
Well,
crit on a 19 now.
let's hope we get a 19.
Do it.
Yeah, roll all of the attacks.
All of them at once.
Yeah, one hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that, and I'm doing flurry of blows, just so you know. I think you figured that out.
You probably should. That's one miss.
That's a miss. Okay, flurry of blows.
You punch the side of the ship instead.
That's a hit.
And then the last one, so it should hopefully be 3, right? Truly.
And that's
Oh.
a critical hit.
Hey.
All right. Well,
Right, 2 normal hits, 1 critical hit.
let's just do the first one. This will be, I don't know, force damage, I guess, for fun. First hit, second hit, and I'll do the crit for the last one.
Consistent as always. Show me 2 4s.
Nah.
Oh my god, almost.
Now, before you say anything, I don't think it's dead, but I have to announce I want to do a stunning strike on the damage part, or before or after. I forget. Doesn't matter.
As you hit.
As I hit, I was gonna do it on the crit one. That was the plan.
Alright, stunning strike.
DC 14 con save it. I don't think it's gonna matter, but
Yeah, I rolled a natural 18 for a really high number.
Yeah, wow.
yeah, it's okay though. I tried for fun.
I mean, the stunning strike wouldn't change your turn, so it's fine.
Would I take an attack
Advantage,
for
yes.
opportunity from this angle?
I'm gonna say with 3/4 cover and probably disadvantage, so +5 AC
Mm.
if you were to.
+5 AC.
On the other side, you would get an opportunity like if the thing moves away, which is looking very rough.
I still have the 3/4 cover anyway, so I'll just sit put. Actually,
Alright.
wait, no, I want Amelie to be able to shoot. Can Amelie shoot through this? Since I'm right
Yeah.
in the staircase. Okay, then
Yeah,
I'm
standing
fine.
right next to you, you have a good side of the hole.
Okay, that works for me. That's my turn then.
All right, female Alver.
Screech time.
She begins to flap and takes the disengage action,
Ah.
Yeah, there it
Cool.
is. You're not a
Jumping off
rogue. You
and
can't do that.
hovering on the side. As
Here comes the screech.
screeching. No, disengage action.
Oh,
As-
action. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, as screeching and using its maximum flight speed, 5 feet.
It's zooming. Look out.
It's not getting in the way as long as I can fly.
It begins to go up slowly. So that's a female one. Oh, it's your turn.
I mean,
You,
I
you
don't
can see the
mind.
male one look to the side with a face of anger as its companion begins to fly away very, very slowly, flapping really, really fast.
All right, I'm going to position myself slightly differently, like this, and then just attack him again. But actually, I don't have advantage anymore, right? Yeah.
Nope, your target's still alive.
I would hope his character's still alive.
I'm strong enough. Let's just go.
You
Oh,
got
it's
this.
the wrong one. It's +1 on this one. Never
Oh,
mind.
Yeah,
not
you
the
don't
one.
got this. I'm sorry.
Distracted by
don't-
the extremely fast flapping of this Alvar, you swing and miss.
The second attack, though.
That's more
25,
like it.
that should do it. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing, and maybe this time it's enough. So Thunderous Might, Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Yeah, the dice is enough in this one.
Unfortunate.
Mm.
Still
Yeah,
a little
damage.
bit extra damage. Yeah. 16, and it's sapped, so disadvantage on the next attack.
Nice.
That's my turn.
All right, male Alvar opens its mouth, and a horrible screech comes out. I need all of you Constitution save. Those of you below have advantage. And given positionings,
I was gonna say, I don't get one, right? Because I'm literally at the bottom of the staircase. I would hear it.
you
Nice
do- you do
advantage.
get a-
Wow.
Yeah, I get it.
Awesome.
There. Oh my! There's no way you just. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what I get. Oh, that's gotta be a success, right? Surely.
Okay, Alarian succeeds. So wow, consistent in my end. Those of you who fail take 27.
Ouch.
So all this anomaly,
Hmm.
Yep.
and you are incapacitated. Alarian, you take
Half
13.
damage, right? Okay. 10, so I'm at 38. Oops. That and then boom.
Help. Please.
I mean,
What do you want me to
danger.
do? Can't do anything.
Hey, danger!
I can't stun it, so like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Throw a potion on you?
You could try to do
Pull
stuff.
me down into the ship. I don't know.
I
Punch him
think
away or something.
it's fine.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
could grapple Otis and bring him down. I don't know.
Yeah, but what about the attacker opportunity? So how does that work?
That would be on you if you are within
It'd
range.
be on me for doing that. But what if I did a grapple and I did a step of the wind disengage?
No attacks on you.
Okay, but on Otis perhaps?
Force movement doesn't cause.
Oh, forced movement. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, my goal is this. So
Yeah, just go for it. That's
All
fine.
right. Anyway, that was the male Alvar's turn. Ship is not manned. Emily, you are incapacitated.
Sure am. That
Still
kind of
hidden.
sucks.
Alright.
Drinking a potion takes an action, right?
Bonus action.
bonus action.
Bonus
So
action?
you don't get one, I don't think. Right?
Do I not get a bonus action either?
Nope.
No
No
actions.
reaction. No action.
Zero actions
Right.
apparently. That's
Sad.
yeah.
Okay.
All you
That's
can
it
do
then.
is move.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just stay
move
put.
up here, and I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna use blaster style and hope to God I can hit it with my actions. I get 2 shots. Let's see. I could I'll just do it this way. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even do advantage. It's left roll. The roll one. Oh, the one on the left is 20. Doesn't matter though, I don't think. But the one on the left was the 20. The first one I rolled. Does that still count
Okay.
as a crit?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I'll roll the second one without doing that. There we go. First one is a crit. The second one is a normal hit, I'd imagine. So,
Yep.
range, crit, rolling. Okay, 2 4s basically. And the next one is this. Slightly less than average. Total of 19.
Are you
range hit.
aiming with your second beam?
I mean, I'm just gonna make sure it's dead, whether if it dies on the first hit or not. So it's just gonna go pow pow, like Vegeta style. That was my goal.
Right.
All right. I don't think I need to use a potion. I feel like we got this.
It's fine. Even if I'm down, it's fine.
I know. I'm just thinking. The only thing I can do with my bonus action is step at the wind.
I think you can use a focus point and bonus action third beam.
Yeah, I could. That's not a bad idea, actually. I could also just move and do a bonus action punch, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And the punch can have a stunning strike.
Let me look at my focus points just to confirm. I have literally 8 more since the metabolism. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll move over to Salbar like a dumbass, because it's probably gonna do something crazy for no reason. I'm gonna punch it right in the face with my bonus action. Let's see what happens here.
Alrighty.
Bonus action punch, stunning strike. If it hits, it does not hit. That's
It
that.
doesn't hit.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Female Alver
Is
is
dead?
dead.
I assume the male Elber saw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As it goes very angry. Let's see if this crit comes back.
Please don't.
It
Oh,
comes
it
back
will.
on a 5 or a 6.
Oh,
Oh,
shockingly
God,
not.
that's
Okay.
Thank God.
You just killed his quote-unquote wife. It's gonna go for you, Alarin.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I should've
Understandable.
used this defense, but
So a natural 1
Oh,
and a 20-something.
blinded by rage.
Blinded
how
by
much-
rage. You're gonna use your reaction, but start rolling is 12 damage.
yes. Oh, I think I might have to get.
It had disadvantage,
that's really
right?
high roll.
Oh yeah, it has
Just-
disadvantage on
disadvantage,
its next
hold on.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one though. To be fair, so
Yeah, that was the natural 1.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
yeah. I'm not gonna worry about another roll anyways. Deflect, attack. I think that's the one I wanted. And I need to roll this. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, reduced to 0.
Reduce to 0 and deflect damage. Dex saving throw, I believe.
Not a natural 1.
Hmm.
Okay. It takes full 13 damage. I slap it back in the face with its own arms.
Alright. The Alver is hitting himself in rage.
I was honestly expecting like 20 something damage, to be fair.
And it's going to start flying.
It can't disengage, so
It cannot leave your reach anyways, unless it flies back. You need to put it here. It's simply going to be flying
and cast
5 feet above you guys.
5 feet. Nice movement, dingus.
It begins flapping really, really fast. Its little arms. And that's the Alver turn. Ship is not manned. Amelie?
I don't suppose I can see it out the window. Probably not, right?
No. Actually, from that position, I'm gonna say it's like clenched. Actually, it's flying. Never mind. You don't see them.
Yeah. Okay.
Could see them before, like from the side, yeah, like a leg maybe. But
Maybe
no longer. If you were to look out the window, you can probably see
like
them.
move up to it.
Yeah, interaction. Open the window, and like clench from the side, and maybe shoot up.
I suppose I'll try that.
Yeah, you can.
Eh. Now I was hidden. Would that
Yeah,
still
you
be?
have advantage in the attack.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oh.
Okay, what is this
Hold on,
anti-topple
let me-
thing you're talking about?
There you go. Done.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll peek out and yeah, if I have.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Yeah. Struggling to imagine how one would like shoot a long bow through the window, but like.
I mean, you basically lean on your back, slide yourself slightly out,
That's
like
hilarious.
whack-a-mole style, and
Yeah.
then shoot.
Okay. Alright.
Roll damage.
$29.
Holy.
Not bad.
Dang.
All right.
And then, as a bonus action, I will drink a basic potion.
Alrighty.
2d4 plus 2. Oh,
Good idea. The screech may be coming.
yeah.
Your heads are still ringing from the pain.
7 is better than nothing.
Better than having 13 HP on
Yeah.
a thing that has been doing like 27 damage.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, Alarin.
Yeah, anyways, about his potential screech, I'm gonna cast silence.
Oh.
Good idea.
Okay, switching to
Yep, to shadow style.
ninja style. Alright. Oh, just
Yep,
keep in mind, any smite spells have a vocal component, so they would fail in silence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Make sure you don't use anything vocal wise.
The spell would straight up fail without working.
Yeah, that's my magic action. Range is 20 foot range. I'm gonna put the silence right on the middle of it, 20-foot radius. It has to literally fly for 2 turns, maybe even 3 turns to get out of it.
It really doesn't matter because you guys are in the silence area.
Yeah, so we won't hear it.
Silence literally nullifies.
Oh, you're right. True. I didn't even think about
That's
that.
actually perfect, yeah.
Yeah, well, look at
Ooh.
that. No one can hear anything
Nice.
now. Anyways, as a bonus action, I mean, I'm concentrating now, so
Punch him.
I don't want to get hit though. I don't want to lose silence because Screech is really annoying. I'm gonna play it defensively. I'm gonna use patient defense, and I will just sit here waiting for my reaction to see if they attack me. You know.
Alright.
So I'm gonna dodge in case I need to.
Alright, so you spend the focus point on the dodge.
Yep, concentration and dodge.
Alrighty.
Just in case.
Oh,
No,
there's-
I'll just stare it in the face, you know.
25 HP.
As the tingle of mind fog comes to you due to silence.
Oh. Ah.
Don't you
yeah,
mean me?
Okay.
Also you.
Yeah.
I'm not in range, right? It's 5 feet up. Could I just
No,
jump to
It's
attack
in
or
range.
something? It's in
Well,
range.
you're 5
okay.
feet, dude. Like, you're just gonna slash his
Your
thighs.
reach is
Five.
is 5 feet.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
What time if you were to take out that old glaive you had?
nah.
Although you need to remove the shield to do that.
Yeah, that's not a good one. Lay on hands does not require vocal component, right? It's
No.
just something I could do. All right, then I'm going to heal myself for 15
Nice.
and then attack twice.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the
Am I
way I see
still
it,
allowed to
you guys
shield
wail
dash?
on it, and it dies. I don't want you to do anything at this point.
Let's see.
'Cause I know it can't fly far enough away from.
I do have
Unbelief
advantage
before-
again because I can transfer immunity to another target that dies.
Okay. Still a hit.
Still a hit. It will be normal damage. That's first. 10. Sap and Shield Bash. Shield Bash, Strength saving throw, become prone. Unlikely, but anyway.
Hold on.
And then we have
that-
crit.
Natural 20 on the
Yo.
shield bash. Ooh, critical hit. Sad times not to have a smite around.
Yeah, quite unfortunate.
My bad, but you know it's better this
And
way.
17 damage anyways.
Yeah, that's it.
Not looking good. So that was Otis. Male Alver. I knew there was gonna be 2.
Okay, so you never know.
It's going to take a disengage action and try to go away.
It is not gonna get away. Amelie's just gonna shoot it to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Fair
He's as smart as Otis.
enough. That
Probably
feels kinda
smarter,
like
to
an
be
insult.
honest.
He has 8 intelligence. Yeah, disengage action flies 5 feet away from you guys.
He's
10
doing his
feet up
best.
now,
He's doing his best.
out of your reach. Actually going in this direction. Well, if I could place the thing properly.
It's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, this one cannot get stable mini thing.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fine.
place it here. There we go. Alright. That's the Owlbear's turn. The ship is not mad. Emily, your turn.
Can I still see it out the
now
window?
from that position,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it has a half cover
Half
from your
cover.
position.
I recall with sharpshooter, does that matter?
It doesn't, actually.
No, that doesn't matter. So I guess I'll just shoot it again. Although I won't have advantage. Well,
You can give yourself advantage.
yes. You know what? Fine. Yeah, steady aim. I'll give myself advantage. Let's do that.
Alright.
This is the silliest way to shoot a target. Wow, that was good.
Yep. Roll damage.
$32. Holy moly.
Holy.
Nice.
Christ. That's a sneak attack and a half.
Yeah.
Dead.
Nope.
Damn.
Although
Yeah.
it may or may not be down to single digits.
And that's my
We'll
turn.
see, we'll see.
Right, other end.
It's 10 feet up now, correct?
Yes, keep in mind if you switch to another style, silence goes
No,
away.
I know, silence goes away. Ellerin would not swap out of silence because he's tired of screeching, so what he would do instead, I haven't done this in a while.
You have like 50
Yeah,
of them.
I also have light crossbow if I want to use that as well. I
You have a couple
will.
of darts.
I'm just Larry would pull out darts over a crossbow to be fair, unless there's a reason to pull it out. So he's gonna pull out his dart and just chuck one. No, he's not. Gonna
That
chuck
ain't
any,
working out.
apparently.
Check the second one.
Yeah, well, we'll see how the second one goes. Does that hit?
Yes, roll damage.
Okay. Does
Imagine
it,
if this takes it out.
You know what? That's crazy. If it did.
It doesn't take it
Doesn't.
out.
It doesn't. Well,
Damn. Well, I don't mean that.
You, although you hit him in the eye.
okay.
For good measure, you know. I can't really use
It's not bullseye, it's outside.
Alright. Larry would move over here and he doesn't have any reason, he's not in like super danger anymore to drink a potion, so he's just gonna sit there and he's gonna point at it. Intimidation point.
Alrighty. Oh, this.
So you said 1 digit, right?
Yep.
4 damage minimum or maximum at this point.
Yeah. I have my magic missile wand, right? Does it work in silence? It's not a spell that I'm casting, right? It's just.
Yeah, but it comes from the item. Let me check the item.
Let's see.
If it can't talk, isn't it just gonna backfire on you?
You can use an action. It doesn't say you say a command word.
Yeah.
So to your mind, the words come. Oh my goodness! Evil looks around. Or is it?
It's certainly
What do you
is
say in your
this.
mind?
Yeah. Help me destroy this monster. Charisma, right?
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Give me a persuasion check. Does the funny happen? It doesn't.
18. Okay.
All right. What happened to your name?
You're just an S.
What do you mean?
Check your name field
Oh,
and
yeah.
try to show.
Oh, it's what's the movement?
As from the
yeah.
wand, how many magic missiles are you sending?
How about just one? Do you want to take the risk?
I mean,
No, it's fine.
the
Let's
minimum
do-
is 3.
Let's do 3.
Yeah, it's dead even
Yeah.
without rolling.
Wow, okay.
As a big splash, you can hear Emily in the water. Psh.
Whew.
There you go.
Actually, no, I can't hear it in the water. We're in silence.
Actually, yeah, you don't hear anything.
Like, yeah.
Do I see it fall past the window?
It's in the other side, so
It's
no.
on the other side. Okay, yeah, that's funny.
That's funny.
River trouble music. Right? That's a lot of Albert meat for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those creatures were nasty. I mean, Jesus.
It was a bit sketchy for a minute there.
Yeah.
A tiny bit, yeah.
Welcome to Death Wish Plateau's Rivers.
Hmm.
Right, what do you guys do?
Amelie still is not sure the fight is over because she didn't see anything.
I mean, Ilarion
She
and
would
Otis
peek
saw
out
it,
the
so
window.
I guess they would. As soon as Ilarion saw it fall in the water, he would just dispel silence, and you guys
Ah.
can hear again.
All right. Boop. Your hearing comes back,
Choom.
and you hear no hustle around.
Mm,
Ah, is it gone?
there we go. As far as I can tell, they both landed in the water. I assume they float, Mondu, right? Is that
Yeah, they are
point
floating
direction?
underwater.
Yeah.
Well, that was a surprise.
Indeed.
That definitely was a surprise. Two giant bears, owlbears.
Well, luckily Quiver wasn't here.
Yeah, he would not have been
Yes.
happy.
No. Would you like some healing? We can take a short prayer to restore ourselves.
I would appreciate
That would
that.
be pretty good, actually. Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing. Everyone gets 2d8 HP back and can
2d8.
apply a
You
short
roll
rest.
that, and now you're about to discover something that happens around this area.
Oh.
Oh.
As you cast your spell with this on resolution, there's something. Oh
Are we
wow!
still rolling?
Hold up.
Or HP.
No.
It's not much.
Hold up.
For the HP.
What's the
Holding
total healing on that?
You can apply a short rest. The total healing
Yeah,
is
before you
4.
apply the short rest.
yeah.
What was the total healing on that? Because it gets reduced by 6.
4 HP, so 0?
So the healing from Prayer of Healing is negated.
Oh.
There's some kind of shadow presence in this area, Otis. You notice that instantly.
Oh. Okay.
So we do still roll, but it's just weakened?
Magical healing seems to be reduced by 1d10.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try anyways, I guess.
But does it count for Lay on Hands as well? That I used previously?
It's specifically from a spell.
So that's
Okay.
-8, you said?
2d8.
No, the 2d8 is from the spell. You guys,
Yeah.
all of you regain nothing from the spell.
But
I-
we'll
I rolled
roll
a
that
spell. I
individually.
rolled
don't-
it
Oh,
also
you roll for.
before.
Oh, sorry, my
Mm,
mistake.
You know, it's my
Yeah.
my spell.
Oh, okay,
thing.
okay.
Oh,
It's
got
an
it.
AoE healing.
Gotcha.
But you can
His
still.
roll is
You
so
still get a
bad.
short rest, and that's
we
not
get the
influenced
short-
by it.
Does that get taken from our
Okay.
hit die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can spend some hit dice now.
Oh yeah, we can actually
Which I
take
recommend before you go to sleep.
can actually take a short rest. Yeah. Okay.
Just to confirm, when you said that takes us from our hit die, does that mean that 2d8 that Otis just rolled is taken away?
No.
No.
The 2d8 is just like a
any
healing
magical
word.
healing.
Just wanted to confirm because my healing is, d8. So
Oh, it seems I'm stuck in a ship. I can't pick
Fortunate.
up myself.
Are you locked?
yeah, I'm gonna move myself real quick so I can heal.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder: with hit dice, how much can we use up per short rest? Does it matter?
As much as you
Doesn't
want,
matter.
right? Isn't it?
You-
Yeah.
as
It's
much as you want.
You have, right?
The-
Bad.
If you use all of them, you're gonna remember when you get the second short rest.
Yeah. True.
Okay. Well, you make it sound like we're gonna have 2 short rests now.
Maybe.
It's in the case of the second, you get a second one. Also, you remember when on actually
4.
on new rules you
Yeah.
get all of your hit dice on a long rest. Never mind.
Really? That okay?
You do
Oh.
regain your temp HP though. Like those 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
so
that,
11
uh,
effect no matter what. Okay.
Yeah.
I
what
should-
kind of inspiring talkie does Otis do?
Just some stuff about our bear meat, and I don't know, something in that direction. We should get it
How,
to be
how
honest.
would owl meat made with alver meat taste like?
Hmm.
I actually don't know why it looks like it noise. Okay, that's good. Sometimes the decks and the other D things overlap, and it's really
Yeah, it seems. I think if we start a new session and it was saved like with a bonus on it, then it gets a bit confused.
Gotcha.
You can fix it by like turning light mode or dark mode on or off, I think, and it reloads
Oh
the
yeah, I
whole
should
sheet.
do that.
Yeah.
Real quick. Yeah, it's much better.
I could use like one more, but I think I'll go with that.
I'm gonna do 2 more. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
one
for-
more, one more.
Sorry, my bad. That's supposed to be 12.
Feels so good to have condensed all of the things into a single file now.
Mm.
That's good enough.
Am I looking for?
Yeah, I'm in agreement. In case we need another short rest, I want to save that extra HP.
Right? Well,
Alright.
the funky dice are on the table.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They are indeed here. I'll take a 3.
Nah.
Ooh, that's a 5 on the blue
Yeah,
one.
the 5 is pretty good. Okay.
Oh,
alright.
Oh,
6.
there we go, 6.
We're fine. We're fine. Actually, that's wait.
It's not bad.
It
That's like a
can be
4
pretty
average,
good.
isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Almost. No, it is a 4 average. Wow.
So you guys sail for the night. And, well, who takes the night shift?
Oh yeah, we don't have no
Hmm.
quiver in our shift, huh?
There's no quiver.
Let's take a look at the shift order here.
I mean, you guys can still do, like, Amelie, Alern, and then Otis takes 2.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
That
that's
sounds
fine.
fine to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
let me-
do we want to do like Otis first or?
Yeah, what's your order?
I can go first. That's
Okay.
fine.
And I'll go
Otis.
last, like I have been.
Sure.
1 plus
Alright.
2. Amelie.
That'd be 3, and then Elaine would be 4.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Right. You have 2 blue moon nights now.
Oh, yeah, I should probably keep track of the moon here.
We always forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was a blue moon. Yeah, that's right.
Alright. What do you guys do with your ship? Where do you anchor?
Uh,
good question.
how far have we moved at this point?
Boop.
Hmm.
The next day you could maybe try to anchor in Ambersing
Yeah, that would be good,
Yeah.
probably.
to
Might be
get
good.
maybe an inn and a nice spot to sleep
Yeah.
out of danger.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Does it look relatively
Unless
safe
something is
where
happening
we
there.
are at the moment? Like,
Yeah,
is there
it's
any
safe.
baddies around? You know?
Well, survival check to find a good place to sleep.
Can we all do that, or how would we roll that?
Group survival check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Group survival check.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Not a skill.
I-
I'm
I
good
let
at, but-
you search for something
Yeah, all right.
good. I don't know.
I'm gonna use my luck roll on this anyways, just because I have luck to spend. So
Natural
There.
20.
Wow. Okay.
the 20
Wait.
was on the second dice, so that was worth it.
Yeah.
You guys settle for a smidge more as Lemony looks around. You find a divot and like a mini cave that blocks the side from above.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That looks to be like the safest spot
Great.
I'm gonna do a quick.
Is the cave like barely big enough for the ship, or
Just big enough for the ship. Very convenient.
okay? Okay.
Did the ship take any
mm,
damage during the combat? The owlbears were kind of focused
Lucky
on
for you
us.
guys, not really.
Yeah.
The way
Because
we
this creature
played this
affects
seems-
creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a quick.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Quick like that. And let me define the borders. There you go. So that's all of that is covered by rock. So
Before going to sleep, Alarion would like to touch the water and see how cold it is, just for knowledge reasons.
you gather. Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, give me a second here. And I'll even use a focus point for that. Might as well. Investigation. There we go.
It's very cold. You gather that if you were to take a dive, after one turn you would be taking Constitution saves,
Jesus. Okay.
That makes sense.
I would
taking cold
relay the
damage and
information-
maybe even exhaustion.
That makes
I would
sense.
relay the information to the team just in case they were thinking about, getting away from monsters.
It's really cold. Got it.
It's
Mhm.
so cold that you might actually find that more of an enemy than the enemy itself.
Yeah.
Which color muffin is this one? Oh, you have the text there. Nice, celestial. Okay.
Yeah, I
Healing
added.
muffin.
I used my free cast this time, so it's just back.
So as the night comes, do you guys create any light source?
I like how ominous you say that. Like, huh?
The thing is, well, we all
I don't
have
think it's a
dark
good idea,
vision in
right?
some form, don't we? So I would say we don't need it.
Well,
I think it's
technically,
fine, yeah.
I don't. Wait, do I have some? Actually, I don't remember.
You do.
It's been
You
so
do?
Don't
long.
we
Right.
all have dark vision?
Oh yeah, I'm playing half elf or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
right? So we're good.
As the night comes, fog begins to rise.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So it gets increasingly colder.
Oh no.
I mean, I have cold resistance. I'm fine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't care.
Yeah, you're
This is
fine.
true.
True.
In fact, you're immune to extreme cold.
Wow.
Wait, does that mean if you dive in the water, he's fine?
Yep.
That's kind of great.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Good to know.
It's funny to zoom out now.
I mean, Otis did attack that sea monster last time, so
Yeah, true.
like he's no stranger to water diving.
Hmm.
For the
True.
first watch, nothing
It's-
happens.
Okay, great.
For the second watch, nothing happens.
All right, Amelie's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Oh
funky dice
no,
time.
no.
Oh.
Moving up. My bad.
Ah.
6 again.
Okay,
It's
everyone else rolled great.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It was
I
a
rolled it.
six, yeah.
It was a 6, yeah.
It was a 6, yeah.
Alright.
You can right click and change its rotational
Yeah,
value.
you
but
can.
Another average 4, by the way.
A nice night continues. The morning comes
Okay.
as the blue glow of the moon makes your night very pleasant.
Hmm.
As blue moon also gives a +1 to funky dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Didn't actually realize that. That's cool.
Well, that
And
means
as
the
morning
second move is
comes,
dangerous.
That was a long rest, yeah?
yep, all of you may apply long rest.
Awesome.
Yay.
Hit dice come back. HP goes back to full. Resources refill.
Yep.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Do I need to roll for anything at the moment? I don't think I do.
I do have to roll.
Bye, ship.
As As you guys begin to the morning, you get the anchor up and they begin to sail. I need to actually lower the foot count. Alarin, you are the one with the highest passive perception. And
Currently,
I don't think in this universe Alarin is a gamer. So he does look up.
Oh, I was like, where's he going with this?
You notice something.
Albert again?
No,
Hope not.
yeah, you look up and it's a good climate. The sun is shining, although mostly shadows because of the position of the sun right now, versus the Death Wish plateau.
The cliff,
which-
yeah.
yeah, 300 feet above you is the edge of that. You can see the Alver's nest and a person hanging from the side.
Oh,
Clearly dead. You notice it's bony.
Was it the Albert's nest that we like? Is it empty from this position or no?
You don't know. It's about 100 feet above you.
oh my god.
But
can-
there is something hanging, and every now and then the sun rays makes something shine.
Oh,
Try
don't
to
tempt
rise.
us.
I'm going.
We have
for
to.
it.
We have
That's
to.
exactly what I'm doing.
I guess.
I think any of you have climbing equipment.
Or you mean
We
fly?
have someone who can fly, yeah.
Is it possible to stealth fly? Is that a thing?
I get. You don't have the prerequisites to hide unless you find a cloud or something.
Now, is this nest like in the middle of nowhere, or can I like, fly very like close to the cliff to check this thing?
You could fly by the cliff and check it. Yeah. It's Let me.
How
go
high
to
up is it?
drawing mode.
100 feet.
100 feet.
About
That's
100
not-
feet.
Hmm.
So it's like a cliff like this coming out.
Yeah, gotcha. And it's right there. Okay. So it's to my right,
I
looking
mean,
up.
another
You
idea.
can see
Could I?
this body hanging on the side,
Hmm.
and then you can see little branches and whatnot, typical of a nest.
We can
Honestly,
try
I
to-
can just fly
Oh.
and I can just like see from a distance now, and it'll
I
be
mean,
safer.
Another idea is like, could I
'Cause-
shoot it and make it drop down?
I'd rather not go in the water. Thank you very much. Because after we discussed, I guess Otis could go after. But what
I
if there's
could
something
grab
Hmm.
body.
But
yeah.
what if there's something in the water? We can't save your ass because it's too cold.
Yeah. Actually, I
think
prefer
that-
to.
I think the best chance is just to have me fly. I fly from a distance. I scout out to see if there's any more owlbears. If not, I go to check the thing. That's just- that's it.
Okay.
And if there is owlbears, I can pot shot them because the 5 feet movement ain't nothing to me. And I have 60 feet. I can get away from the screeches. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the distance is, but I assume it's not effective as much from
I
60
think
feet.
Amelie
so-
would just man the ship then and be ready on that front.
Yeah, just get
Yeah.
ready. Just get ready. Just great. All right, I'm gonna spend 3 key points. I go flying up. Like I discussed, I'm gonna go straight up and look to see if there's anything over here with perception. I guess.
Yeah, be sure
Right,
to
you
look
fly
out for
all
all
the
their
way up.
eggs.
Would you let me use perception check?
Oh, no need to percept
Okay.
anything as you go up. If you could do your up all the way up to the height of this nest.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see it's clearly a dead climber that doesn't show any signs of scratches or anything, so it may have been dead already and just put in the nest.
Oh.
Roll me a d100.
Oh.
D100. Okay. Here we go. That's pretty high.
89. That ain't
There's
bad.
one owlbear egg in the nest.
Oh my god, it is.
Can we take the egg?
Of course it is. yeah.
Also,
yeah.
you see the dead man.
Oh wait, what am I
um,
saying? Otis wants us Haim and Albert. Duh.
Yes, that's the whole purpose. Imagine Otis in his
I-
shining armor flying on an owlbear.
Flying it on
Hold on, hold on.
owlbear
I
at
assume-
5
assume
feet
Otis-
per round.
Yes.
Yeah, I assume Otis has been talking about this out loud in game, right?
Of
I
course.
assume he's been.
I mean, by the end of the campaign, you're gonna be flying either a griffin or a pegasus.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Okay.
like the step in between, you know.
I would like.
Are we sure
to-
about that?
Either way, you can see
I would-
this. Before you, let me
Before
finish
doing it-
describing it. You can
Yeah.
see this hanging corpse. It's very old. It seems to have been put here because it's shiny. It has shiny stuff. The thing that was giving you shiny reflections from the below was the slippers on this person, because unlike everything else in its body, it's not degraded by time. It's a very shiny pair of slippers.
Oh,
I would
Okay.
like to.
Also, it has a bag. You can see a few flasks in that bag.
Can I investigate it now? If nothing's going to attack me as I slowly approach the corpse,
Yes. Give me an investigation check.
I will use or focus points for advantage because yes.
Natural 20. Well, the slippers are clearly magical. They seem to be stuck to the wall for some reason.
Spider slippers.
Perhaps.
It's gotta be the spider slippers.
oh, that's huge.
The bag has at least, roll me a d4.
Ooh, D4. Gotcha.
Sorry, not a d4, a d6.
Hold on, let me reroll into a D6. Don't worry about the positive. It's just on Dex because
I
Dex.
just grab out the dice.
2. It's a 2.
2. You can see 2 flasks in the bag. They seem murky. Reminds you of the unlabeled potions.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
label potions. Cool.
The best
And
ones.
that's all.
However,
right?
You analyze that, and those slippers are clearly stuck to the wall. If you don't pull them without care, you may cause a rock slide.
Oh. Okay, before I do any of that, I would
And the
like.
egg is there.
Yes, I would like to. Since it seems like it's gonna be hard to do that, I'd like to. Otis and Amelie just see me flying over here. I don't think I've even discussed about an egg yet. To be fair, I'm not. Set up
I need to
for
say it. The egg is about your size.
Yeah, I wanted to
Holy-
see.
okay.
I wanted to.
Makes
I'm not gonna
sense.
break it. I wanted to do a quick test to see how much strength I would need. Obviously,
More than
I have,
you have.
I have the gloves. I could attune to it, but I might pick up Otis instead. We'll see. I have -1.
Important detail.
Yeah.
If you were to carry all this up to bring the egg down, you would be carrying the egg and Otis.
Yeah.
It's a matter
Oh.
of weight.
We need feather falling or something.
I mean, technically speaking, I have a reaction to Featherfall, so
It's low fall, and I'm gonna say if you're carrying an egg that's your size
and probably weighs a lot more than me. To be
and
fair.
probably has your weight minimum, yeah, that's not gonna help.
Makes sense.
Okay, guys, how much rope do we have?
It might crack the egg. To be fair, if we
We
rub it too
could just
hard.
leave it.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Just, like, I don't know.
What if I attune to the gloves for an hour? Get the 19 strength. Would that be enough?
Probably.
All right. I'm going to go back down, discuss this with Amelie and Otis. I know
How-
Amelie doesn't seem interested, but
How long
Otis,
does it take to attune to them?
an hour.
Another thought.
I don't think it's worth the time, personally.
Yeah, hear me out. How does it work with phase step? If I kind of hold the egg, does it phase step with me?
Yeah, you're carrying it.
I mean, could I just
see what
phase
you're
step
thinking.
in succession 3 times and just quickly, if Laren
I'm
ties me up?
afraid it's once per turn.
So every 6
And-
seconds he'll be falling.
By rules, you would be 6 seconds falling, and that would be enough to bring you down to the ground.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Look, I'm here to make Otis happy. I'm fine with the tuning for an hour. We could just hide the ship in the cave for a bit.
We shouldn't wait for 1 hour. It doesn't make sense.
Also, with
It's
your
too long.
investigation, because it was a natural 20, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you to remove the slippers from the wall because they are kind of stuck. It would be a DC 15 dexterity check.
But okay, so I discussed this with the team. I could just get the slippers that are magical, but it could cause a rock slide, and the egg could go down with it. I'm just saying. So if you want to
That
wait an
does not
hour,
bother me.
I can attune to the gloves, and I know it wouldn't bother you, but we could wait an hour. I attune to the gloves, fly back up there, grab the egg. Should be probably fine.
I would rather we did not waste time.
It's up.
I would
honestly,
really like to have now.
I'm in
but
favor of Otis.
the problem
because-
is that anyway, if we even hatch it, it will take some time for it to grow, and it's unlikely that we can use it this amount. So I think it's better if we move on.
All right, if
It,
that's
it
the
would
case,
probably be a
my-
good mount for the one-shot post-campaign
Yeah,
at some point
Maybe.
in the future.
maybe with a different character.
we can mark this on the map and see if there's more owlbears later on. You know,
If you wish to try for those slippers, you may, though.
I would love to.
Perhaps we should move
Fly
the
back
ship
up.
away a little bit.
I mean, you probably should.
Yeah,
fair.
Amelie would drive away a bit.
All right.
DC 15 acrobatics, correct?
Flat check.
Just Dex.
No skills.
Now, if I fail this, does the slipper stay with the rock slide as it goes down?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Oh.
You can grab the potions before you do that.
Yeah, actually, let's grab the potions first, and I'll put it in my pack.
All right.
2 unlabeled potions.
So duplicate the card you already have.
Yeah, it should be down here somewhere. I don't know.
So you guys already got to experience a bit of
there
the
it is.
unlabeled potion nonsense.
Yeah.
All right, I'll mess with that later. All right, got 2 of those, and let's see, what do I got? I really want whatever this is, so I'm going to use a luck point for this check. I don't want to fail it. I know I have a high acrobatics. I just don't want to fail it.
Nailed it.
It wouldn't have failed.
Natural
But-
20.
I'll take
You very gently slip your fingers very slowly behind it and work it, and pop them out. The man begins to fall. You catch him to prevent any accidents.
Yeah.
You can put him back into the nest. And yeah, you have these fancy-looking slippers.
I would like to. You know what? I will put the man on the egg, the corpse on the egg, like it's hugging it.
All right. A warning for travelers: not touch this egg.
That'll
It's
be a
bad
good
idea.
story, yeah, when someone comes across that.
All right. I really wanted to just see like, did you see that corpse with the freaking owlbear
Egg,
on it?
yeah.
Oh, good.
He
All right.
put a picture of these slippers in chat.
All right. Let me see what these things are.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, those are the spider slippers.
Oh yeah, I think they are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you fly back down, I assume.
Yes. After that.
Before we continue, I need to resolve something I forgot about.
Uh-oh.
Important question. Not counting unlabeled potions. How many potions does each of you have?
2.
4.
4. And Elorin?
That's what I have.
And I mean any kind of potion, not just healing.
Ah,
Well, you
I
said other
mean-
than unstable, right?
Other than unstable, unlabeled doesn't
I
matter.
have a potion
Oh,
of
sorry, unlabeled.
kill giant strength as well.
Just count it
okay,
global.
wait.
3
I
then.
do have more. Hold on. What else do I have?
Does no 4, only 4 I think.
I have.
Spending a night in this magical area may do stuff to your potions.
Huh,
Hold
okay.
on. I have a
Oh.
lot. Give me a moment here.
Holy crap! Don't type down the types, just the number. Because I'm gonna make you all roll a d100,
Oh my
and if you
god.
roll below that the amount that you have,
Two, four.
one of them may get something.
4, 5, 7. Does a dart count as
Why
one?
do you have so
'Cause
many
it's in there?
potions?
Does actually an elixir of gentle repose count as a potion? It doesn't, right?
Yes.
It does. Unfortunate. Okay.
I have 8.
Holy
2
crap!
healing, 5, variety.
All right, this is how this is gonna work.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make you guys roll a d100. If you roll below the maximum, the amount of potions you have on you, other than unlabeled, an amount of potions may become unlabeled potions
Okay, that's funny.
Oh,
based on how below the maximum number of potions you have. So basically, 1% per potion. Alright, it's fine. Oh, this is fine.
You're saying if I had 100 potions on.
oh.
Wait, there's no way.
No way! Are you kidding
Keyword?
me?
All 3 of your
What the-
potions become
Use your
unlabeled
inspiration.
potions.
Are you kidding? Can I inspiration this actually or no?
Actually, you can.
Oh, yes,
You can
I
always
will do that.
D100
Please do it, yeah.
Roll another 1, please.
That's much better.
Okay,
Oh my
no
god.
potions become unlabeled potions.
That was amazing though. What the
Can you
hell?
imagine you wake up and all of your potions look like
That would
murky
have
stuff,
kind
and
of sucked, to be honest.
each one of you sees something different every time you look at these potions.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
if a healing potion becomes an unlabeled potion, it can potentially heal more.
Yeah, but it could also potentially cause us to explode or
Ooh.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or go green and smell like garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get your stuff safely,
Okay.
and no potions get altered overnight. So travel may resume.
Okay.
All right.
Those will keep an eye out for things as we go.
Alrighty. Whoever's keeping watch now that you know there is dangers ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Give me
take
a
a short
perception check.
meditation break in between it, so I'm probably not gonna do any checks.
All right, you can get your key points back.
Yep, that's the plan. So I won't be doing a check for this one.
So 15.
19.
But the ship is right here. We can position it wherever it may correspond later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm.
All right. All right. You guys keep an eye out, and well, travel continues as your day begins. So it's time for the funky dice.
All right.
Why?
I'll take a 3.
Like it?
Did anyone roll that blue
Good
one?
enough.
I
Not
rolled
yet,
blue.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
All
all
right.
right. Average 4. A deviation of 2.
All right. You guys begin travel. All this you keep feeling this awkward presence.
Hmm.
An awkward present?
Yeah, the same thing that made you
The debuff of the healing,
your
right?
healing spell weaker.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's you haven't quite felt something like this. It's like the lair of a big monster having a
Oh, like-
regional effect.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Otis would share that he doesn't like this place. And he will be anyway grumpy the whole day and kind of down because we had to leave the owl bear egg. Yeah.
Amelie just
Maybe-
shakes her head.
Would have stayed an hour and maybe have gotten him, but yeah, fair.
Yeah. You guys sail for a bit, and Otis, you hear like rattling within your equipment.
Oh. My ring, right?
Not your
Could
ring.
be. Not my ring. I would check. What is it?
Certain keys that you have from a long time ago.
Oh, a flow dungeon ring. Keys.
Yep.
Well
Oh,
done,
snap.
Tom.
Yeah, we have 3 big keys on flow
Oh,
dungeon.
And
yeah.
as you're looking around, and because your perception was really high, you do notice embedded into the side of the wall here, an entrance has appeared.
Should
Oh
we do it?
no. I'm not sure. It was kind of risky last time.
I'd kind of rather do it with Quiver, to be honest, but like,
Yeah.
these don't come up very often also.
They don't come up very often, and I feel like if we lose his attempt, that's one less attempt we get, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
How much time do we have in there again? Is it like 20 minutes or something?
45 minutes.
Oh, was it always that
real
long?
time. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that quiver spells oftentimes helped us.
Hmm.
So maybe it might make sense to wait till it's back. I'm not sure.
I don't know,
On
because
the other hand, it doesn't happen that often, right?
Yeah.
That they
I
appear.
mean,
And that's
if
one less
we-
chance for us to.
Yeah.
We've got
get
45
into it.
minutes. We can probably pretty easily get back to where we were. I mean, I assume our characters would remember all the tricks and traps that
Yeah.
we went through,
Yeah.
even if we don't.
Yeah.
So
And
we
also, before we run the timer, I'm gonna give you a recap of what happened last.
Yeah, that would be
we did
good.
that last night.
I mean,
Yep.
we can just be careful with it. We can get back to where we were pretty
agree.
easily, and with the new stuff, we
Alright.
can kind of take our time. And if we even make a little bit of progress, then that's great.
All
Lucky
right.
for you guys, you didn't roll the fall into the dungeon in the middle of it event.
That would be kind of funny, actually.
It would be kind of terrifying. You're in the middle of a dungeon. You don't know what's the right way to go out,
Yeah, and then we
Mm.
can just.
and the
die.
timer is running down.
True.
What? Do we go in?
I think so.
Laren raises his hands and be like, I'm in. I'm going.
Let's do this then.
All right.
You guys anchor the boat by the entrance and go in. Get
Yep.
your minis off the board.
Alright, he's off.
All right. Oop. Put your minis over here.
Does Muffin actually go through the door? Is it big enough?
It can if you bring it.
Okay. Yeah, I would. Just in case.
I don't know. I feel like it would be unwieldy to bring the horse in here, but sure.
I mean,
It's a
as soon as
magic
you find a
horse.
passage that's not good for it, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
You mean like the
It
water
might-
we have to go into? But yeah.
That's fine. Well, you guys can roll for it, or you can choose someone to roll the funky dice of doom. As
I'll do it.
it's time
if
to
you like.
determine what you find in here at the start.
Who's
Actually,
really lucky right now.
Let's use our initiative.
actually, say word. Roll me the first one. I'm going to define all of the encounters right now.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
4. Roy, roll again.
Alright. Not
2.
good, probably, but we'll see.
Unreal, go. 2. Roll again. 3.
Three.
Okay. So 2, 3, 4.
Pretty
Yep.
Go
mid.
down to the flow dungeon encounter table. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get the minis out and about. So I have them around. So I don't steal time from you guys. So these, and these. Let me get the stat blocks up so I don't do that either. So we have these guys. These guys. these guys.
All right. 3 different types of monsters.
And these guys, and these guys, and these guys.
And those guys.
And these guys too. Don't forget these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I did roll 3 encounters. Also, before I start, I need to give you 1 card here. Because you would have some time to identify this.
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go.
So,
Inclined to
Ellen already has boots, so you guys decide who gets them.
It requires attunement.
Yeah, I don't have any
Of
space.
Of course it does.
Problem.
Yeah, it's time to juggle attunement slots.
Yeah, that's annoying.
My
I don't
boot-
need it.
I mean, look, it's based on the user's speed. That's very interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
I'd use that over the dash ones until I get the 3rd piece, honestly.
Go for it then.
Keep
Yeah.
in mind, you're gonna get run-up walls by default at the next level.
Then I'll use it until then. Yeah.
Up to you.
Sounds good.
If we were okay, let's do some time things here. Would I have enough time to attune before this? Because Ilarion would
Yeah.
100% have tuned to. Okay. Because he would have attuned to it immediately because it sounds like a fun time for him.
Fair enough.
He
So
takes off-
you remove the attunement from the other boots.
Yes, for now.
Alright.
Until I can run up walls naturally, of course. So he'd be attuned to it right now.
Right. As you guys entered the dungeon, you notice
That's new.
Oh, yeah, that's new.
new stuff coiling, coming out of the water, looking at you guys. And they are gonna instantly attack as soon as they see you. So I'm gonna ask all of you to roll initiative.
Cool, Amelie turns around and leaves. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
Let's
Someone
give
has advantage, right?
let's give
Yeah.
advantage
Oh,
to
no.
Alaren.
All right, I'll go advantage then. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Wow, not
That's
my
not
greatest
it.
showing. That's okay.
That's a cool initiative roll.
I like how there's a male Albert still in the
Yeah, it
ship
hasn't
involved.
updated yet. It's fine.
His ghost is following us.
Wait a minute. Not Albert Ghost.
It's not a remnant or revenant.
It's
Yeah,
no,
that's what's like-
don't.
Because
Yeah.
we killed its wife. It's like it's haunting us forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
so
It's
bad.
hunting
That's
up
a
for
grudge.
you, hunting you guys
Oh my
forever.
God, imagine. Oh,
What was your roll of this? 8 or 9?
8.
Okay, the Monegas go before you.
That's all it is.
I'm gonna flip the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Oops. All right, Alarion, your turn.
All right, my turn. Wow. So I'll move up. If I were to do a running jump, it's an acrobatics check, right?
Yep.
And it would be, would it be 20 feet for the change or just 10?
Just done.
Just 10? Okay, let me try that real quick. Actually, it'd be 15, 'cause, 35 total. All right, let me make an acrobatics check real quick. I'm going as fast as I can. There. Ooh, 10 is that good
Exactly
enough?
what you needed.
Okay, that's scary. All right, well, I made it over here. I'm gonna do this, and I will start attacking it.
All right, you know that roll.
I shall punch once. Does that hit?
Yep.
I'm gonna punch twice.
So hit.
That hits. Okay, I'm gonna do those 2 damage first. I'll decide if I want to do flurry of blows or not. That's for the first one, and then the second one. Okay. Yeah, flurry of blows. I'm gonna do 2 more attacks.
Alrighty.
And one more.
Needless to say, that's a hit.
Yeah. That a
And
hit?
that's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay, so only one more. Got it. I'm going to stunning strike the first one if it's not bloodied. It's not bloodied. Okay. Yeah, I'm a stunning strike the one in front of me. I'm sorry.
Stunning strike.
DC 14 con save.
Fails.
All
Roll
right,
me
so-
again for the last attack because advantage.
Oh, okay.
Also, you get analysis.
That's okay. That's fair. That obviously.
Roll damage again.
Yeah, my bad. All right, there you go. And that's my turn.
Right. Your analysis.
What's that?
Analysis. You used key.
I mean, just strength dex con, I guess.
15
Yeah.
strength, 16 dex, 12 con.
All right. I know I have. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need any more. Yeah.
Right. Emily.
Do I have eyes on this bone naga from here?
Yes, you do. You know Aladdin went to the left and to punch
Yeah,
something.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna shoot, and I have advantage because it hasn't moved yet, so...
So on this guy.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a crit.
Yep. Sneak attack crit. Let's go.
I think I'm just gonna go for damage on this, so...
+8 because
Plus 8 as well, yep.
assassin.
39 damage.
So 47.
Yep.
It's still not bloodied. Oh,
No, that's
oh,
bloody.
it is. Okay, never mind.
And
And
then...
that's not really a really big hit.
Is there any, like, cover at the front here, or what? It's a little hard to tell. That's...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll move up, and bonus action hide
Yeah.
right here.
All right. Give me your hide action because protocol.
Yep.
20. All right. Bone nagas. This one lost sight of you. Sees a horse on the other side of the thing, and
Right.
sees Alarin. Alarin is the closest, so it's gonna go for Alarin.
Is this a physical attack?
Yes, it's gonna make one bite attack on you,
Okay. 16
which
DC.
is a hit.
How much damage?
10 physical, 8 necrotic.
So I can't deflect it then because that's necrotic in it, right?
You can deflect the physical side,
but
but
I can
you
only
can't reduce
reduce.
the entire damage to 0.
Okay, yeah, I would like
So
to
yeah,
reduce.
you
that.
take. Then
8
you just take
necrotic.
8 necrotic damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And then it's going to use its serpentine gaze. I need a wisdom save from you.
Wisdom save.
As it's looking at you with a snake eyes.
Oh, I don't like that.
YOLO. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I should.
I'm afraid it's a failure. You take. Holy crap, 19 points of psychic damage.
6 more. 6 more.
And you are charmed by the snake.
Oh.
Okay, let me go ahead and put that on. I assume it's. There it is.
Oh, there you go. So, while charmed, you cannot attack it, basically.
That's fine.
And now comes the other one, which is going to do the same. It's going to bite
but
you.
But it's stunned, no? Or did it roll high?
It is stunned. I said nothing.
Yeah.
It turns around. It's like clunking bones. And
It's stunned until the start of my turn, I believe.
yeah.
So
This your
they
turn.
get advantage on it. Yeah.
I'm mounted, so could Muffin just jump over it with me?
A muffin can squeeze through the door, but yeah,
All right. Then we're
it
just
has
gonna
enough
go.
movement to get in there.
It is 60 or something. Then I'm just gonna attack this one first.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Yep. I assume it's undead, right?
It's absolutely undead.
Yeah. So definitely going to smite it. So it's 1 extra d8.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is 27.
Holy 27 on this one. It crumbles into dust.
Nice.
Very nice.
Then second attack on the stunned one, so I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
It is stunned. So you're
Yeah.
no longer charmed.
Also
That's a
gonna
hit.
smite it.
You already did smite.
I did, you are correct. That doesn't count, so just normal longsword attack. It's 8, it's sapped, and shield bash, strength saving throw, or it's prone. 16.
Strength saving throw. The snake is somehow prone.
Alright, and that's my turn. Muffin is going to heal Aaron, but I will just do it afterwards, so you can already go.
Yeah. All right. Aaron, your turn.
Okay, I will punch. That's the plan. Actually, I can't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can. I was looking at the
There you
wrong
go.
one. All right.
The one that charmed you is dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, that's a good roll. It almost was on the 3.
It's
Definitely.
prone, so it's advantage,
Yep,
right?
it's 13 HP. For you.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
you're taking advantage.
Okay, so that
I'm
was.
gonna say the first
one.
attack is a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll the
yeah,
second
yeah.
one.
I'll just roll the second one now. Yeah, that's a
Alright.
regular.
A crit and a hit. Roll damage.
Do crit first, and then for reference, I am using force damage as a default unless I say otherwise. I should
Look at your consistency, man.
I know.
What?
Yeah, my
Bonus
crit.
actions?
It's not dead yet, right? Correct.
It looks like maybe 1 or 2 hits away.
I'm going to use a bonus action to. Oh, there we go. Ooh, like that was some weird ass like. That was my bonus action to roll to hit,
Roll damage.
and that'll be a final hit, and I would end my turn. Jesus.
Nice.
Was that the heal from? Yeah. Okay, 13. Got it. Thank you.
Bonagas are dead.
And
Nice work.
Jesus. Okay.
So,
All right.
you guys know that there was a secret room here. You took a key. The stuff in here is basically the same.
Yeah.
In fact, the door is open when you get to this room. You know there is a very tight passage underwater that leads to this room. You know that over here there is a big door with 5 keyholes,
Right, that's what we're
and
in.
you already unveiled the passageway that leads to this very trapped hallway
That's right, yeah.
with flamethrowers.
I would like to just stick my head in this room real quick, just to see if anything's in there.
Same as before. The chest is somehow still there, although it's open and empty.
Okay.
Okay.
If nothing else seems new, unless you want me to roll like an investigation or
I
perception.
probably got that weird book
Oh,
from
you just
there. I
noticed the
never checked
chest is
that.
there and open. It wasn't open last time. So the place seems slightly different.
Well, right, that chest was closed, huh?
Weird.
Well, can't really think about that much. We don't.
Yeah,
have much
just
time.
go to
So
the
we
next
swim
one.
through, go across.
Is there
Swim
any?
through.
Okay.
Muffin takes a moment to go. As horse is swimming underwater and through little things.
Does
Is,
it actually fit through? It was a tight passage, right? I thought it can't.
it can. It takes a bit.
Okay, sure.
Then you get this entrance. It's open. You know this place. As you guys cross this area, who goes ahead?
I know we're in a
Me.
rush, but we should probably check for traps if it could have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm happy to check for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
And use thieves'
door is
tools to
open.
help with that too.
No,
Yeah,
we're just checking for traps near the door. 'cause-
You don't see
Problems.
anything that looks like a trap.
Okay,
All right.
Then I would go first.
then we go.
In fact, last time you know there was a trap here, but it's not longer there.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. Oh.
Yeah.
As you enter the room, you notice 3 floating sources of light. These assholes are back.
Fireball as well.
Oh, not those elemental
great.
things.
And there is one coming right out back of behind behind the column on this one far back.
Anyone got water?
They have
guns?
not seen you
I
yet.
almost wonder if we could sneak
So you have a
past
moment
them.
to call back. You may absolutely try.
I would just instantly fall back and say, hey, those fire skulls are back. We should maybe sneak out.
If you think we can sneak past, it's worth a try.
We could try it.
And Lauren looks over her head, Muffin.
True.
Yeah, Muffin is going to stay here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, stealth check, group stealth check or something.
Yep.
All right.
All
here we
right.
go.
Amelie would go first to kind of lead the way.
Well, we're gonna stealth, so we gotta roll that stealth.
Yeah.
10. Awesome. Oh my.
Sometimes the
God.
dice just know the character,
Ready?
you know.
All right. Muffin is gonna be the deciding factor.
Muffin
She's-
is not
she's
going
staying,
to
yeah.
come with us.
Muffin's
Yeah.
on.
Muffin is staying. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Emily's outstanding stealth. As soon as Otis makes a little noise, Emily quickly throws a little pebble to the other side, and all
Okay,
of the flame skulls look away.
perfect.
And you guys make
Let's
it
just in the win.
make it over here. Make it over here.
Okay.
All right. Huge.
All right, you go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, we have to keep in mind that when we are going back, those guys are still going to be
Yeah,
here,
I'll
right?
just dash
Yep.
past them or
Yep.
something. It's
We're
fine.
just gonna dash.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much.
We will sacrifice Muffin.
Yeah.
That's a big
Anyway.
sacrifice. Yeah. Well, you
Uh,
guys progress. You remember there was a trap here.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
we
was a
walk
trap.
around
in the
that.
room, I remember.
That,
can then-
as you
Right.
look at it, it's already disabled, and it looks
Okay.
different.
Different.
And as you walk in here, the faces on the wall they don't have fire in their mouths anymore,
Yeah, let's
and the
look
lights
for it
look
now.
blue this time.
How did we
Ice.
get past these last time? Did we like crawl under their range or something? I
Last
seem to
time
remember-
you guys crawled under.
I think Amelie's
Yeah.
still going to do that just for safety.
Right? You begin
I'm
to crawl,
waiting.
I'm just gonna wait
and
for you to do
as soon as you get to the point where a flamethrower would go over your head last time,
Hmm.
you hear as a lightning bolt shoots towards you. Give me a dex save.
Oh. Okay. $22.
You also have +3
You-
anyway.
You take half of this.
Do I?
5.
5. Okay. Don't I have a thing for?
All right. What is your immediate reaction as soon as you see? Oh
I
crap!
have
It's
a-
lightning bolts, and they are aiming.
I have evasion. Do I take no damage?
You take no damage, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. You do a quick roll to the side,
I wonder if
and
it would be better.
now standing on your on one knee.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Can I check for how that was activated?
Movement. It's like a T-Rex.
Right, that's a problem.
And you notice all of the heads in here are slowly shifting towards your direction.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I quickly hop back into the doorway?
You may, as you do, all of the heads shift forward again.
That's a new one.
I don't
Welcome to
suppose
the
using
roguelike dungeon.
bumpers to walk along the wall would do anything, huh?
I would throw a pebble and see if those heads react to it. Do they shoot something in it?
As soon as you throw a pebble, you notice lightning bolt hits it, and after a second, the other heads end up aiming and shoot.
How long does it take for them to shoot again? I would just throw a few more.
You throw a pebble instantly, and it takes a second to shoot again. So you gather,
Okay,
you could bait,
that's our way.
and then
we
dash really,
we
really
bait it
fast.
and then dash through the room. Yeah.
We
Yep,
could try.
I agree. Let's do it.
All right.
Right, you take the bait, they take the bait, they shoot. Who goes first?
I would
would
just run straight through here.
Okay, give me an athletics check
All right.
to determine how fast you make it.
Zooming
That's
through.
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
dash through, and they don't even get to shoot again. And get to see you. Who's next?
All right, Amelie does the same thing. She would throw a pebble through and try to run.
Right, give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, you got it.
You are agile. I think you can fail, but
Yeah, I was gonna say
Good
I'm
figures.
not certain if I can. So that would be 17.
yeah, you make it through.
Nice.
Alan,
I would like to throw a pebble and use Step of the Wind. Do I need to make a check?
Without focus points, it's the same as a dash action.
Isn't the Step of the Wind just an immediate extra dash without focus points?
It's the same as calling action dash.
Let me double
You
check.
get the extra effect if you expend the focus.
It's unlikely you're going to fail anyway. You have
Yeah,
a bunch of decks, right?
you'd probably be
Okay,
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you expend the focus point to take both. It says I would Step of the Wind. If I take a focus point, it adds disengage. Otherwise, I get a dash anyway.
You only have
Yeah,
30
I'm
minutes
gonna
left.
say because of. Oh wait, you have evasion.
I have evasion as well.
Go, go, go.
Then you're gonna take half damage either way, or nothing.
Well, I mean, I would have 165 feet in one turn, but sure, I guess if that doesn't matter, then
And
I
you
will
go fast.
back
I mean, it also goes really fast with action and dash. It's a
Yeah.
matter of determining if you manage to avoid lightning bolts being thrown at you. So yeah, give me a acrobatics check.
All right, fine.
Gonna be fine. Never
Fine.
mind.
I'll take the damage.
No, actually, you just rolled high enough. The DC is
Oh.
13. So yeah, you avoid everything.
I thought it'd be 50, but fair. All right.
Okay.
Right? As you get here, you notice something instantly. The pebbles you threw last time to determine the locations of the invisible
Oh,
platforms
frick.
are gone.
Ah, no.
You
Well,
still kind of remember the location.
I guess.
I
we
would
would put
confirm
a-
it with
Yeah,
different
put a pebble there first.
Yeah, to be honest. In
It's
case it
no
changed.
longer there.
Great. Then let's put
Would
a
it be
pebble
faster
here.
for me to use fly and pick one of my teammates up or not?
I mean, we have to go back as well.
Yeah.
10 minutes concentration, but yeah, fair.
So yeah,
Are you flying?
Can I use fly and then just like place pebbles on if there are any spots for the team?
You can try. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
If you're flying, you have advantage.
Yeah, I am flying. I'm gonna use those key points. Gas investigation. Use the key points up. All right, 18.
You notice something. You drop a pebble,
Mm-hmm.
and the pebble moves.
Oh
And then
my
it appears on
god.
the other side for some reason and keeps moving.
We need the
Oh,
lens of
no.
truth. What is this?
Yeah, I would drop pebbles whenever there's actually platforms to play with. Small one, okay.
I see.
They would see a line of like pebbles going across like a good
Yeah.
area.
As soon as they reach the wall, they appear on the other side. It's like
Right, it's a
weird
looping
thing.
platform. Yeah.
So now you know the positions. You need some acrobatics checks to jump around. Unless you're already flying, so you can carry
Alright,
them
fine.
around.
Would it be too much trouble to take Otis with me, or it would be too heavy?
You can take both of them.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll take
That's-
both of them to save time, but they have to make the jump on the way back probably.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Right. You remember there was a trap here? The tile looks normal now.
I would like to check for traps, all the same.
Okay.
Alright, give me a trap check. Last time you remember there were swinging blades.
17.
Yeah, no traps. Weird.
Hmm.
Okay, if you say so.
Be careful.
What do we see in this room before we go in, actually? Like, peek in
Looks
through
like
here.
just like last time. There's a fountain with a red-looking liquid that it's probably metallic in nature.
Hmm.
And yeah, you see nothing.
No sign of
There's
baddies?
a flame skull from last time. I'm deleting it right now because it's not there.
Oh, I don't even see it. We didn't even figure out this room in time. I
No,
don't
this
think,
is
right?
where we
Yeah,
got to.
you had to flee.
Yeah.
There's
We
a
had
locked
the
door here.
keyholes here, yeah. And
There
we have
is
big
a
keys,
fountain
right?
with what's clearly blood. There is pointy blades at the bottom of the fountain,
Hmm.
and a floating key above the fountain, with several lights around this thing.
We have keys, don't we, for this flow dungeon?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
they're
have
likely for
three
the main
big
door
keys.
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
possible.
have 3, here is 1, and you know the big door has 5 keyholes.
Mm.
I mean, you're still flying, right? Couldn't you just grab this key?
I mean, I could try.
You go, you pull on the key, it's stuck in place.
Okay.
And as soon as you begin to pull from the shadows,
Yeah, what a
I'm
surprise.
gonna ask you guys to start rolling initiative.
Okay.
All right, initiative.
Oh,
As
Okay.
Let's
3
give it to
shadow
Otis.
demons.
I'll give
Okay.
advantage
Oh,
to
this time,
Otis.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna
Okay.
use my uncanny metabolism to get better initiative.
Coming from the shadows.
Wow, net 20.
Nice.
Uncanny metabolism, focus. I get to move half my movement, so it's 30 feet flying.
Shadow
Oh, hi.
demons. Roll initiative. Cool. Wait. Okay. Let me add initiative thing.
About 23 minutes to go.
Mm,
I'm gonna use half my movement for the uncanny focus, and I'm gonna go
Ooh.
to one of these guys. At the start of my turn. Also, can I get a study action with the resistances, vulnerabilities, and immunities?
Okay. Oh, that's huge for you. It's resistant to acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, lightning, piercing, slashing, and thunder damage.
Jesus Christ, might as well
It's
tell
It's
us what
immune
it's
to
not resistant
necrotic
to.
and poison. And it's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Okay, full radiant.
And basically resist everything else.
But it doesn't resist force, right?
It does not resist force.
And does it have any immunities, real quick?
There you go. Don't worry, I'm copy pasting here. Whoop, that's an over.
Ah, okay, that's what you meant. Okay. Thank you. That helps so much. So, wow.
light. Oh, man.
Hold on, I'm not done.
All right, yeah. That's it.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, these are shadow creatures. Either way, Emily, your turn.
Right.
I guess
We're
I can
gonna
stun it,
shoot the
apparently.
one in the back.
All right.
Since it hasn't moved, I have advantage.
Yep.
$21.
Roll damage. Sneak attack.
Let's try it to trip it, perhaps.
You know it's immune to prone.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right there. You're right. Okay, let's not do that. I'm stupid. We'll just attack.
Nah, that's a lot of information all at once. It doesn't say stun on there, so I assume stun is
It
allowed.
does, right? Oh, no, it doesn't.
As you hit it, you already know it's
Yeah,
resistant
it's gonna
to
do
piercing.
less, but what can I do? And then... Can I, like, hide behind this big fountain or something?
I'm afraid you're in line of sight with
I'm in line of
this
sight.
one.
Oh, I didn't even see that one over there. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Did not
If you
even
wanna
see
hide,
it.
You might have to hide here, honestly.
Yeah, can I
That's
get,
your
like,
best
around?
Wait, didn't you use steady aim? Or
No.
you have advantage on the attack because of features?
Yeah. What if I were to go, like,
That's-
here?
That should
Would
break
that be
line
a
of sight
hiding
if you're
spot?
crouching, right?
I'm afraid you have line of sight with this guy. The fountain is not tall enough.
It's not tall.
Oh, you'd have to
Eh.
go prone to do that, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
You could go prone.
It's probably not a good
Not
idea.
worth it. I'll just, like, go over here and just... It's probably not
Yeah.
even really great cover, but that's where I'll go all the same.
Right.
That's my turn.
What is? Sorry,
No,
Alaren.
Laren.
Yes. I would like to take out 1 study action. I guess I'll just... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. It's not advantage, obviously. I got 14 on the left side. 5 was the bad one. So it would be 22 for the first one, my bad. Second
Okay.
one is... This is force damage, by the way, just so you know.
Mhm.
Do they both hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll both damage. Force damage.
11
Oh
and
my.
12.
What should we call it? I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. I'm going to ask for a Strength Dex Con.
Strength Dex Con. Strength 1. Dex 17. Con 12.
Okay. I assume that
Uh,
misses, correct? Because
that misses, yes.
Okay. And then the last one, if it hits, I'm going to use Stunning Strike. Does that hit?
It does just hit.
Okay. I'm going to do my unarmed damage, and I'm going to use Stunning Strike DC 14 con save.
It fails.
Okay.
Nice.
All of that is force damage, a total of 35. I should be using my.
I already added the last thing.
I'm not gonna move
Plus
or do
12.
anything. So that's
It's
my
not
turn.
immune to being stunned, is it?
No,
Okay.
Oh, that's a good question. No, it's not.
it's not. I looked at it.
Yeah,
It's bloody.
it's resistant to a bunch of types and it's vulnerable to radiant.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use other things, but that's my turn. That's my turn. For time wise.
Alright. I'm gonna
What is-
focus this one. I'm using Valve Enmity, so advantage. Let's see what I get. 18.
That's a hit. Roll
And I'm
damage.
gonna level 2 smite him, so it's double the amount,
Oh.
right?
Just kill it.
Um,
So
that's-
roll this might in a different roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do smite damage. 31.
That's 62 damage.
I would hope it's dead.
Roll the attack damage.
And
is,
attack damage
would be resistant.
is-
So 62 plus 4.
71, right? Oh, 4. Yeah. So 66.
So that's exactly its HP.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's great. All right, I was here, right? I moved 15. Then I'm gonna use the remaining 15 to go in this direction, and that's it.
All right, Shadow Demon's turn. One of them is stunned. There's one left.
Big AoE insta kill.
This one is gonna. It's in the shadows. It's going to bonus action hide. And it's going to reappear behind you, Otis, with an attack with advantage.
Okay.
You hear the sound and instantly turn around and block with your shield.
Wow, nice.
Even the advantage is not good enough for the massive AC. Yeah, that's it. Top of the round, the melee.
Steady aim, shoot this guy.
All right.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20.
Roll damage.
If only you were a monk.
Sneaky attack.
$26, presumably half that.
So 13.
And that's my turn. Yeah, 13.
Alrighty. Alarin.
All right. I'm going to actually. It's stunned, right? It's not
It is
stunned.
stunned. You can walk away.
It started my turn. It's not stunned anymore.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh yeah.
it can attack me if it wants. I want to back off for a bit.
It's gonna try. It's gonna miss.
Okay, cool. I'm going, since I'm in blaster style still because I'm in flight mode. I'm just gonna,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go radiant damage. I'm gonna do my first hit here.
Roll damage.
Okay, and this is full on radiance damage here.
So 22 damage.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do one more. It's 2 hits, anyways. That's definitely a
Aw.
miss.
Oh.
You shoot your second beam right after the first one. You left a hole in this creature, and the second beam goes through the hole.
Goes through the hole. Oh no.
I'm gonna use a key point to do an. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna use a
To
key
do
point
the
to do
bonus action?
another one. Yep, another
Alright.
one. I am assuming that's
Roll damage.
This has gotta kill. This has to.
I think you don't need to roll for it to kill. That's 12 damage. Yep.
Nice.
Okay. All right. That
Boop.
is my turn. I'm going to go over here. There. And now it's
Otis.
this turn.
Right. I press word Vow for Enmity on this guy, and then again, advantage attack. 15. Okay.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna do a normal attack for now. It's 5 damage, and then my second attack. Oh, yikes.
I
14?
think that hits, right?
Exactly what you needed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Smite.
let's level 1 smite it, yeah.
All right.
Just
It
normal
is a
one.
fiend. You get an extra dice.
So, let's go Divine Smite, plus 1d8. Let's do this first.
So
20. And normal damage.
It's dead.
it's already
is-
dead.
It's dead.
It's
Stop!
already dead.
It's already dead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, nice.
Right.
Silence
13 minutes
creeps in
left.
the place.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to hurry.
You
What's,
didn't get
what's
the key, right?
No, it was stuck
No,
in
it's
there.
stuck in place.
Hmm.
You gotta do
Try to
some
click it.
kind of trick to get it out.
How does the
Um,
key look?
The key looks, for some reason, pointing towards this corner.
Really? Okay.
And you notice, looking at it, that there is a few lights around this
Hmm.
this
Fountain.
fountain, which has whirling blades below it.
How do the lights look?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. $17.
14.
17?
They look like magical lights. Oh, 17.
Yeah.
They look like magical lights, like at cardinal directions
Hmm.
with an in-betweens.
Okay.
You do notice there is an extra light under this clear blood stream.
An
right
extra
down
light.
there.
Okay.
Could that be like the midnight noon counter if it's a good clock?
Does the extra light
I
look
wonder.
different in any way?
It looks like an extra light in a specific position.
Hmm.
Can we
Okay.
move any of those
Yeah, can we move any
spikes
of
or whatever?
Yeah, what are
Yeah,
the
You have
spikes?
tried to
platform.
pull this key and nothing happened. And you check these whirling blades, and they seem to be in some kind of rotation system, but they are not to be moved.
I would like
Nobody
to
would try to
investigate
pull
the
on this
room.
spike in front of her?
You pull, nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Hmm.
I would like to investigate the room, like for any way to start rotating this thing.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm using a keep or focus point to advantage it. It did shit all.
Um,
Does 10 do anything for me for finding like a button or like a starting point, you know?
Oh, that's a really bad time for a Mondu DC.
Oh no. Maybe
No.
let's pause, right?
Yeah.
11:49.
11:49 is what
Oh,
I
oh,
see
these
there, yeah.
blades at the bottom may activate
I'm
if
sorry,
you
you
do something
DC'd,
wrong.
good sir. We missed all of that.
You DC'd. We
Yeah.
missed everything. 11:49.
11:49 was on the timer, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it was my description. I'm gonna give you guys
Yeah, we missed all of that.
a minute back. That was saved. Good old DC.
Good old
Unfortunate.
DC.
Let me load back. I wonder if the clock is gonna be in the right time.
Can you change it manually? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It's actually on time. I'm still gonna give it
It was at 11:49, I think. when we DC.
11:49.
Yeah.
7:20 seconds. I'm gonna give it 7:50.
Okay.
So I need to Get you guys in, get the music going, blah 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 blah. Say word is not Dungeon Master.
No, I'm not.
Sorry,
I'm
you've been
sorry.
replaced, Mondu.
Ah!
The thing with you having the black color is that you can see inside the DM area, and well, there's spoilers in there.
It didn't even load in
Whoa.
for me, so don't worry about it.
spoilers.
Getting everyone to load back
Yeah,
in.
take a minute.
I'll take my time to get stuff sorted out in my end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also ready to go.
Yep.
I'm almost.
We are back. As I was saying, before I flip the clock, you see the mechanisms in the room are explicitly made to open this door. So whatever you need to do to solve this, it's going to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that if you fail on doing whatever you need to do, the whirling blades below are going to start spitting
Oh.
I get
and deal
trapped.
damage to whoever is around.
Okay.
You don't know if they are gonna retract and be bigger. You don't know, but you know they're gonna spin. That's what it seems they do.
Gotcha.
The only moving parts you can see seem to be around this key, like there's some kind of a magnetic field around the key.
Mm.
With that said, clock is ticking.
Can I make a standard intelligence check to find out what would be the right way to do things? Is that a thing? Like
that would be the information you
Uh-uh.
just got.
Mm.
okay, so I
So-
You
basically
don't
just-
really see moving pieces other than the key that you want to take, but
The
you tried to
key-
pull on it and it didn't move.
The key is pointing
I
in
would
this
jump.
corner, right?
Yep,
Is there anything in this corner?
nothing.
anything
Hmm.
on the walls saying anything like in general, like a pattern for us to look at?
Not really. The only thing that's out of place you have is this little light
A
over
light.
here. Down there.
So we just rotate it clockwise.
Yeah, but how do
or
we
we
do
rotate-
that?
We can't rotate it, it's
Yeah.
not moving.
Yeah, you know the whirling blades are not. You cannot move them.
I would go up here and jump on this thing. Do not
Yeah,
get
in the-
affected
in
by the blades, but
blood
then I
area.
would just cut open my hand and let in some drops of blood into this pool.
You drop a few drops of blood.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I'm still too. I mean, have we touched these things inside the blood area yet, or no?
I don't think so.
That seems to simply be a mechanism to refill the blood or liquid. They are not dropping anything though.
I would put my hand onto the light underneath the blood. Can I feel anything?
Not really.
Right
You
here?
put your hand. It looks like blood. And
How does
yeah,
it
the light
taste?
it seems to be a similar light source like the ones above. You do notice there is no more sources like this. It's like a little pearl that gives light. There's no more like those around, so that's the only one.
Can I move it? This pearl?
That was going to be
Or is
my
it
No, it's
next
embedded.
question.
It's embedded into
It's
the
embedded
into
in?
the stone. Yep.
These are lights, right?
Yeah, those are torches.
Can I don't know, like see if any of them is like a lever? I don't know, for fun.
All right, you pull one. It does pull.
Uh-uh. Wait, before I pull it, it feels like I can pull it, right?
Yeah, it feels like it.
Maybe we pull this one. 'cause it's
Actually,
pointing
yeah,
at
if
you.
that's the case.
This is the
You
one.
pull
I
that
pull.
one.
Yeah.
The key begins to rotate
Okay.
counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
So does it go to this
This
one over
way.
here?
Stops right there.
Okay, I guess we pull this one. Surely nothing could go wrong.
Absolutely.
Uh,
You pull that one. I need you and Emily to give me a deck save as the
Okay.
blades begin to spin really fast. Actually, you are flying. You have advantage.
I would be flying in the air, yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
while
no.
pulling this.
Only you take half
You have
of.
plus 3, right? You have
You-
you're in range.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 12.
12 is 12 enough?
Wow,
So I take 6.
you take 6.
Hmm.
Other than you take nothing.
Yeah.
I know this was out of range.
Does the key go back into the position over here again?
No, it stays there. No movement. Yeah, that torch is a bad idea.
Huh.
Torches
Okay.
are a bad idea.
What about... Maybe it's pointing the opposite way?
I mean, there are some torches over here, apparently.
You look at those. Those don't seem to have the mechanisms.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
try...
mean, we have to try to find a pattern, yeah.
I'm gonna try this
get
one.
out of the way while they're trying that.
I would pull
You
this
try
torch.
that one.
Yeah.
The key goes back to the previous position.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
Then
try this one again.
What if I
right?
pull that one again? Yeah.
You pull that one.
Mm-hmm.
Key goes to this position.
So then I pull...
So it went past the little
Right.
light.
It went past...
We haven't tried this one, right? Correct? Because you did the one in the top right up here, right? Is that the one Amelie pulled last time?
Yeah, that's the
We
last
need
one.
to
Yeah.
this one, yeah.
And then we should at least see what this one does, right?
Okay.
You okay? Yeah, I
Emily
guess
pulls
we go.
that one.
You pull that one.
Mm-hmm.
The key rotates half the rotation.
So now it's pointing towards. the
Ah.
That's that direction.
Okay.
Oh, now we have to
so-
move it back again, right?
Yes.
So if you move this one,
Which
right.
was...
Wait.
Yeah, this is right.
or which
This
one?
Isn't it?
I think so. It
It
moved
goes
back,
back to the original
right?
position, though, right?
This one made clockwise
That one-
rotation.
Yeah. Yeah. So pull this one. Amelie
Oh,
pulls
I
this
see what
torch.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Right, you pull that one. It's points in this direction.
Does
Oh,
that...
just pointing towards
do
the
it?
right, right?
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen.
It needs to
So
go
we have
around
to
again.
one
Okay,
more,
Amelie
yeah,
pulls
okay.
this one twice.
Right.
So then it's facing the opposite way.
Does the spin. And you hear a stone grind as the door opens.
Haha!
Nice.
Puzzles!
And the key
Uh,
plumps to the ground.
Hey.
I would catch it while it's falling.
yeah, it was
By the
that.
way, we have 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, we should take a quick look in
Yeah.
this room. There's no treasure. We just move on.
As the door opens, there is a room with another door.
Oh, good, more
Any
doors.
traps around?
Actually, yeah, I would take a quick look for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
You got it. $17.
17. You notice there's a few tiles that look sus.
Which ones?
Mostly in the center.
Okay.
Hmm.
Amelie would point that out.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we go around those.
Does the door look safe?
The door looks like a door. What is
Is it-
Alerin doing?
He's contemplating because he feels like we're almost out of time.
Is the door closed?
I assume it's starting to shake, right?
Not yet. 5 minutes. Let's go
Okay.
until 3 minutes and then we can run back.
Let's just check this door first. How's the door looking?
Yeah.
The door looks like a door. There is what seems to be a face statue not face touch, but a face that you can pull something from to open it, like
Does it
a
look
like
like
a
there's
little chain.
any
In
traps
case,
on the
Alarms can stay
door?
outside.
You're gonna stay outside, or are you sure
Yeah,
you're going to stay outside?
I mean, if we might get trapped in here is the problem. That's what he's thinking. If
So
we
I
get
will-
trapped in here, guys,
I will
we don't
ask
got
again,
time.
does it look like there are any traps on the door?
Not really. You do think there's a mechanism that may give me an investigation check again.
I would love to.
As you look around this mechanism,
17.
17. Is 17
Alright.
enough?
Laren decides. he's
You
gonna-
gather that if you were to pull this, maybe the door behind you would close.
Right. Yeah, we're
Alright,
not
just go
doing
back
that.
in.
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's go back for now.
Let's go, yeah.
All right, we go back.
Sad.
I know. Well, all these fights took so long.
Right? You guys do the lap around. You can go back to this point. You know how to avoid all of this nonsense.
We're able to jump over this fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely.
You have
Okay.
Alarian. Alarian is still concentrating.
Oh yeah, you can
Yep.
carry us across.
Yeah.
It hasn't been 10 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah, good.
Although I'm
I
gonna
would-
say when you get here, your flight ends.
Okay.
Convenient flight ending.
I can talk telepathically to Muffin, right?
Yeah.
I would just send it and distract the flame scouts while we
Alright,
sneak
all of you,
our-
give me a stealth check with advantage.
You got
All
it.
right.
Alright. You guys go through. As behind you, you hear
I didn't
explosions.
Oh.
As a muffin gets turned into ashes.
once
Oh.
again.
We
One
swim
second.
through.
You guys swim through.
Anything else around here?
Yeah, yeah, safe.
Yeah, it seems safe. As
Well, oh,
the
Any
walls
draw?
begin to turn wavy and unstable.
maybe it would be a good idea to like reset the puzzle before leaving, just so in case other people have been coming through here.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Nah.
I mean, they took whatever was in that chest, so
That could be something else, who knows?
I mean, if it's other people.
When you
getting
come in
it-
here, like little things look slightly different. You don't know if you're in exactly the same dungeon.
Yeah.
I would
Like-
leave a message, like carve it into the stone. I was here.
Oh,
Oh, this.
Oh,
just,
good.
just to
Okay.
know, you know,
vandalism.
right here. Yeah.
All right.
I would put a Laren on the wall over here.
You know, put
See
your
those
names
two.
there? It doesn't strike me as the
Yeah.
smartest thing.
I'm not a smart person.
Well,
Ah.
I said E Laren to be fair.
Oh,
Anyways.
okay.
You wrote Elerin.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna write down. The timer doesn't matter anymore. Write
I'm
down
gonna
you guys
put that
did
these.
vandalism in the flow dungeon.
That is interesting,
Well-
yeah.
We'll see if the full dungeon gets mad at us, you know.
I mean, we are throwing fireballs and destroying stuff, so I don't know.
It's
Elerin was
true.
here on the entrance
E Laren was here.
wall. Odysseus' name is on the floor.
Yes. Just big old Otis.
Just Otis.
Was Right. taking those notes. And
Make
yeah,
name
take
the
your
property.
minis off the board as we say bye once again to the flow dungeon.
That was
Rip full
good.
dungeon.
That was good.
I'm sad you didn't get to see the next room.
Yeah, but we
Well,
only had
so-
like 4 minutes
We-
left,
we
and it
didn't have
sounded like
enough
the
time.
door
Yeah.
was gonna close. That was not a
That
wise
makes
thing.
it even better.
No, it doesn't.
Laren was kind of concerned, like, this seems like a bad time to investigate new stuff.
Yeah, I agreed. So,
Well,
Yeah, the
good
fights
news
took
is
longer than expected.
next time you're probably gonna have a quiver.
true.
Let me get surf music going.
Actually, we wouldn't even get that far if we were to fight the fire skulls, right?
Yeah, probably
sure.
not.
No, they go down fast.
I feel like they would have been like 5 minutes, though, at least. Comment does take time.
Hmm.
All right. Where did I put? And so your day continues.
Yay.
Funky dice time.
Oh, with
Let's see if you
Built-in
get into a
text
combat
boxes.
for next session or we end up somewhere. Hey, time's up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually need to rewind after
Yeah,
this.
me too.
In case
What happened?
I'm seeing floating
Yeah,
text
have-
boxes. It's interesting.
I
Same.
see base focus.
Yep, that's what
focus
I'm seeing.
points,
Yep,
base
me
focus
too.
points for monk.
That's funny.
that's
So, oh wow, that's a really high roll.
I'm
So
just gonna
rewind
take a
time.
picture
Rewind
so-
time.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
taking a picture so Mandu can understand what we were seeing.
Oh no, I know. I have been there.
Oh, okay. Dice with words.
Yeah. They rolled around when the
For
dice
some reason,
rolled
the
too. It was great.
scripts and stuff like load onto the wrong things.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's basically the script of your card loading into the dice.
So weird.
That's funny.
What's it loading? Oh, Roy's still loading. That's why.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm a soul loader. My bad.
Me too.
Well, I'm gonna take that time to check the encounter table for river travel. Oh, I should be graying out. Wow, still loading. That's weird.
Sorry, my PC sucked.
Well, that's
we're
fine.
there now.
That climber on the wall has been rolled already. Yeah, that's not the music. There you go. This should be gray. Alvers are gray. Not yet, not yet. Nothing happens, has been rolled. You just rolled good climate. Nice. Right. You guys travel very nicely
Cool.
as you're slowly moving towards the next section of the river.
Yeah.
Thin part, and you get to see far away the docks of Amersing,
Mm-hmm.
similar to the lower ones in Mirastor,
Right.
a little way more modest. However, before we get there, we get the second roll of funky dice for the day of travel.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Average
Not bad.
three. It's
Not bad. Yeah.
Hmm.
It depends.
Oh, well, I think this is gonna end the session for the day.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna end up in a very similar situation as last time. Put your
Oh.
means on the ship.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, before you put them, I'm gonna say the ship is like right here.
Sure. Guess maybe Amelie
I'm
was
gonna put the ship
driving. I don't
over
know.
here.
Oops.
Beep, beep.
There.
As river encounters.
Albers version 2.
Alpez V2.
Not Alvers. These guys.
Hmm?
As from the crystals, Other than you do notice it first.
Okay.
A rift begins to crack in, reality opens.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
the face spider, I swear to God.
And a lot of wind begins to blow
Oh.
Oh.
Into the wind elemental?
as a pair of air elementals come out, very
Oh.
confused.
Okay.
Wait, they're confused.
Confused and angry.
Oh, they're just straight up hostile? Okay.
Everyone is angry all the time.
And
Oh.
this is what we're gonna deal with next session.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good to me.
So are the
Right.
are the air elementals weak to fire like torches?
Well,
Blow 'em up?
you may know after some analysis.
Fair.
Okay, fair.
Hmm.
I mean,
I
this
mean,
time it feels worse, to be honest.
But having way worse, this is a 3 encounter.
Hmm.
honestly, I feel like I understand. There's just a lot of enemies around the whole Death Wish plateau. It just makes sense.
It's
They,
very
like-
unstable, magically speaking.
Yeah.
Would they like blow the ship because like the wind pushes the sails along, kind of deal, or like?
We are gonna see those details next time.
Don't
yeah,
say
okay.
that.
Anyone
It's
wishes
gonna push
to
over
try.
it's gonna push it over, dude.
Yeah.
They're
At
just
least
gonna
I
give
can
us a
fly. I
speed
don't know about
boost,
you.
Yeah, they might actually.
They could give us a boost. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah. Cool. That was good
Make
though.
a trade with the air elementals. Oh. If any of you speaks primordial, maybe.
No.
Primordial, yeah. I'm still learning. Not
You're
quite
still
there yet.
That was great.
Yeah, I am sad you didn't make it to the end of the flow dungeon's first floor.
There's more than one floor. Oh god.
I'm saying first floor just in case. You don't know.
Yeah. We made
You
I
do
mean-
have a
pretty good
fourth key.
progress though.
Do write down that you have a fourth
I
key.
did.
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
because we got
It's
that
already
one.
in
Yeah,
our
yeah.
inventory. Yeah.
Sweet.
So you're missing one key for whatever
Wow.
that door holds.
I mean, hopefully it's
It
right
holds the
behind
final
this
boss.
door we found.
I imagine you open
White
that door
one
and
dropped out.
there's one of the king's offering in there.
Yeah, that would
But the
actually be
red
kind of
king.
amazing.
That'd be awesome. But imagine also like the white one pops out and says, "Thank you for releasing me."
Oh my god, yeah, something like that.
Can you imagine?
I'd be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Knocks you all down inside the flow dungeon and goes away.
Yeah.
That
that's
would
how we
be the way to
die.
do it.
I mean, you still don't know what happens if you run out of time.
Yeah, probably
I was
nothing good.
hoping you guys ran out of time.
I wasn't.
I mean, you want us.
Is there
not
any
to, so-
information on that? Like, could I go to the Blue Quill and find out more information on that? Or
Did we look
I
up?
am the kind of dungeon master that would kill you in a safe environment so you get information.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why, but it just doesn't sound great when you say it like
Yeah,
that.
no, it really doesn't. Anyway, I shall end stream. I'll be a moment. Alright. This was a fun session. Fun encounters. The flow dungeon's super cool. I really like that. The whole timed aspect makes it neat. Hopefully more of that soon, but it seems kind of random when it shows up. But as always, this is a blast. We try to do these every week, so hopefully we'll see you back next week. But otherwise, take care, friends. Thanks for hanging out.